we are good to go, I believe. Now, I know it's been a while, but does anyone want to attempt a recap? I can definitely do it if no one wants to. Yeah, perfect. So, for giving us a recap, you will have inspiration. As a recap, what inspiration works, right? At any point, you can re-roll a d20 that you wish. But to fill in a few holes, yes, Barth was a mercantile friend of Cordelia's who had given 3 travelers that were friends of Cordelia's, Ken, Noel, and Key, housing for their stay in Calcurt. And unfortunately, after sending you off to meet up with Cordelia, he soon came into the tavern looking for mercenaries to hire because his daughter, Ethy, had been kidnapped by bandits. Like the valiant souls you are, heroes in the making, you guys, without a moment's hesitation, went to the bathroom and then went to rescue the daughter. We find ourselves, just to give you guys a refresher of what the map looks like. Here are the 2 people unconscious that you guys knocked out while infiltrating this place. You recall these guys might not be here anymore. 3 people that were at the, cooking fire and just waiting for food of, someone that's not coming anymore. These 2 went out to stand guard as if they were changing shifts. And the leader was yelling at another bandit when they suddenly turned to see, who are these people? This was the altar Koya looked at and left a wooden flower at. And just as a reminder, this here, there were some bloodied ropes that almost seemed to have been bounding someone, and a blood trail leading down here and off to the left. Yes. Oh, okay, thank you. I will look into that real quick. Oh, fuck, that's why. Shit. Okay. Yeah, okay, I got it. Yes, but since having been discovered, we're going to hop into our very first combat. So, if you would please, everyone go ahead and click on your tokens and hit roll initiative.
So I cannot interact with my token.
Oh, okay, let me check.
I'm doing the same
Me
thing.
neither.
It isn't bringing anything up.
Oh, where did ownership go? Here we go. I'm going to reassign it right now.
Did we lose it with the update?
Oh, maybe. That may be wiped it.
Fair enough.
Gosh, dang update.
That's fine. Ash can just play all of us for us.
Yeah.
We don't need control.
Can you nudge my token 2 inches to the left?
All right, yeah. See if you have control of your tokens now.
There we go.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Shoot.
Wow, that's pathetic. Not 1.
Oh, starting
Really
out.
focusing on being
Let's
stealthy.
go.
Getting
Can
out
it
of the
do
way
the
now.
ray? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ken? My guy?
My rules as a player are garbage. I have so many questions.
Okay, you don't need to get the answers.
Okay, just a few more things I want to finish setting up real quick.
I love how the tokens are different sizes because I forgot about that. Revolver.
I don't remember what we had just overheard them saying, but they're pretty clearly bandits and in a bad line of work, right?
Yeah. As a reminder, this guy was yelling at this guy, how could you lose the girl?
Oh, okay.
Right? And when you guys came in and they like turned to look at you. Since this is our first combat in a while and like in the campaign, if there's any questions, feel free to ask, as well as keep in mind, let's see. Keep in mind, once we touched on a little bit, there is a mechanic I'm using called martial checks, which allow you to identify things about the area, about certain creatures, maybe what abilities they have, what you can know about them, and it's a free action during your turn. But first, we have to go with the bandit who fucking rolled high. We're starting off with you, buddy. Let me see. Here we go. I just need to open some notes. Okay. He was like, boss, he will move up to Koya like, okay. Oh, like, okay. And this guy will brandish a short sword and take a swing at you, Koya.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
What?
We're starting off strong, aren't we? For the opposing team.
Oh
My lord.
Pent-up energy.
Oh yeah, how you looking?
How you
not
looking?
good. Not good.
This guy will rush up
Actually,
to
let me
you,
check.
short sword in hand, and he'll like strike out you, and for a second you see it go into Koya, and for a moment you guys are all like speechless, thinking he got stabbed right through. But then Koya like stumbles back, and you see bleeding from his side slightly, but it's hurt him. It definitely like hurt. He wasn't expecting it, but if you can go ahead and do damage to yourself if you hit the damage plus healing button.
It accounts for double, right? Or
That's already calculated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 9 is already the full
good.
damage.
That's good because I thought I had 18 points of damage.
No, you're still good. Yeah, and so you guys will be able to see if if you are not at full health, then the health bar will appear.
I got something for this. I have fighting style interception.
Oh,
So,
you can use that, yeah.
I can reduce the damage by 1d10 plus proficiency.
Yes, I believe I
How
gave
do
you a
I
button
roll?
for that. It's under class in your macros. You should be able to click that. You take no damage, Koya, as
Oh.
for a
Yes!
moment it stabs into you, and you feel like the blade about to shove through your skin when Ken lumbers in the way and shield bashes this guy, knocking him against the wall like before the sword can strike you. Well done. That's a very good
I
use
was
of
gonna
that.
look over to
I have to
Ken,
bring
just
back
with a
the
flash of gratefulness. Like
Oh my
he
lord.
shoots Ken a grateful look.
Yes! Notice me!
This guy will also. And he'll like start yelling towards the rest of the complex. That's the end of his turn. Ken.
Alright. I have immediately gone into danger mode. So the sword comes, I block with my shield. Since I'm using my shield, I've got my long sword then that I'll draw with my other hand.
Alright.
And without even trying to talk to these guys, I'll just go straight into fight mode and
Ooh.
attack.
That bites into him as he takes the 10 slashing damage. Here we go. Where is? There we go. As you cut right across his shoulder, and he like skips away. Ah! And he's like starts benching you two up, and you both like our swordsmen of the group are just like, he's like already like thinking like he's the only person right now, and he's like, where's everyone else?
I'll give a kind of growled back down, and we can talk this out.
Make
kinda like
me
try and push
an
him.
intimidation check.
Working? Doesn't seem to be working.
Do you have your token selected?
Yeah, I opened up skill check, but intimidation isn't. Let me try again. Thanks.
Oh, there it goes. And he's like, well,
like you're friendly.
that doesn't sound too. What are you talking about? And this guy yells at this guy, and it's like, he like straightens up completely. And it seems your intimidation has fallen on deaf ears.
For that captain.
Are you remaining there, or would you like to move at all?
I'm assuming I can't move in. I'd have to use like an action or something.
Yes, he is blocking this doorway. You would have to shove him out of the way.
Can I do that now, or did I already use my action?
You already used your action to strike at him.
That's what I thought. Alright, then I'll just stay here.
Alright, moving on to Cordelia's turn.
So can they see me? Because there's a wall between them and me.
At the moment, they seem pretty focused on just these two, especially since it was Ken whose armor alerted them. So, at the moment, they are not aware of your presence. You're not hidden per se, but they're not aware right now that you're there.
I was thinking of like walking around, but there's no way that I could do that. There's like walls everywhere.
Can you climb the walls?
Can I climb the walls?
You can certainly try it. These walls aren't too high. It seems the outer walls, which are 30 feet, these only go up to 15 feet or so. Like, he climbed them up over them before.
Okay, so I want to climb the wall, kind of do like a jump and get over here.
Okay, give me an athletics check. That's part of your movement.
Yes. Ability?
Yes. Skill check, sorry.
Okay, 1 second. Athletics.
More than enough. You like scamper over one hand, the other hand you just grip stones, and you have them just enough out to use the climbing, and you just throw yourself over, legs coming over, and you just land with the thumb. It's like, one,
do I
two.
still have an attack?
Yes, you have an attack. Go for it.
So I grab one of my scimitars, which are on my waist. I grab it and I swing at the guy.
Go for it. Hit scimitar. Oh, okay.
Nice.
As you cut straight towards him, he's like, wait. He sees a huge like sea elven woman just like bound over the wall. It's like, that was 50 feet tall, and you just slice into him. He's like, and slam him basically with the force of your muscles into the side. He takes that full damage. He seems very unsure about his situation.
Very confused, I can imagine.
Yeah.
I'm like, how dare you touch my friend?
All right.
That's it.
All right. We
And-
move to. Oh, anything else?
I'm done.
Okay. The bandit captain's turn. Like, at first he was just like, "Oh, deal with this intruder," but you see a strange light in his eyes, almost anticipation, as he moves forward. Let me review what his things are.
We should probably have been using our martial checks, shouldn't we have?
Not a bad idea. Oh.
I know Celine.
Oh, you alright? The internet, or was that map rules bugging?
Might be internet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Hopefully she'll reconnect in a sec. This guy will... This dude's in the way. He's literally gonna shove him out the way. And just stand. This guy's just literally gonna fall over prone as his, like, he was not expecting his boss to push him out the way. He's gonna stand toe to toe with you all, size you all up. I roll a d3 to see who he goes after. 1 Ken, 2 Koya, 3 Cordelia. We're starting with Ken, who he saw masterfully block the blow before.
Bring it on.
He brandishes his long sword in one hand and then puts another glove against it. 12, I believe, will miss your AC.
Yeah.
As he slashes
So
it.
18?
Yeah, you're a chunky boy. You bring up your shield to block, and as he sees it, it's like, huh, some training you got, don't you? You'll slash again, and this time he is, like, blocked once more. He seems almost like, he sees himself get blocked twice, and you see him, like, get almost more interested in the fight. All right, boys. Looks like we've got a party on our hands. He yells out throughout the complex. Key, it is your turn.
Okay.
Some information on this battlefield.
There's a lot going on. I'd like to move. I'd like to climb the wall.
Yep.
And then.
You have a
climb
climbing
over.
speed, so you don't have to make any check.
Yeah. If I land here,
Yep.
would I be like up against the wall or just standing on top of the wall?
You would have to be above the wall, as Ken is taking the space on
Okay.
over there at the moment. You can drop down on this side if you wish.
Can I hop down to like here?
You wouldn't be able to move between them, but you would be able to, like, you have enough movement to go, like,
Oh,
there.
sure. Yes. Okay. I will take a. So that was my movement. I'm gonna take an attack, basic attack on this bandit.
Okay, he is prone, so you have advantage.
Nice. Poor thing.
Quarterstaff.
Okay, once more. Unfortunately, 12 will not hit, as he oh wait, what? Rolls out of the way as he sees a monkey leap over here, go rolling, and land over here. And it just, like, rolls out of his way himself. He's like, boss, there's a monkey! He just rolls on the floor.
I'll do my martial check on the bandit captain.
Go for it. 10 is insufficient, unfortunately.
Okay. I will spend a key point and use flurry of blows.
Go for it. You have 2 unarmed attacks.
Yeah, so I'll do one on the prone bandit.
Go for it.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, 13 unfortunately will miss.
Do I get advantage? What?
Oh, you do. You have advantage. Go for it. That will definitely hit.
Yeah.
Would you like for this strike to be lethal or non-lethal?
How are we doing this, guys?
Oh, man.
Kill him.
It's up to you, but he
It's up to
seems
you.
like he's fallen into the wrong line of work,
Okay, he's gonna just like give him a nice punch in I guess one of his pressure points, maybe like his neck or something.
Okay. As he's rolling, trying to call out to the boss, you see a moment of hesitation as his attention shifts from you to the boss to try and point out this monkey, and you just like, your finger slams into a soft piece of his neck, and he goes unconscious. Actually, let me remove all and just put unconscious so I remember he's not dead. There we go, he's sleeping.
Great. And then for my second unarmed attack, can I pick a second
Yes.
target for this one?
Yep.
Okay, then I'll attack the bandit captain.
Alright, go for it.
Do we play with flanking?
Yes, we do. So you have advantage on this strike as well. Oh, not advantage, but like, there's an AC bonus I detailed out in our homebrew. So he
Okay.
has -2 AC at the moment.
Okay.
13 unfortunately will not hit even with the -AC bonus. As you go for a strike to the back of his head, and he's like turning around, what is it? Looking at his fallen companion, and just out of the way ducks out your punch and just realizes, oh, well, party it is then.
Hey, I think that's my turn. Where can I track my key points? Is there a counter?
Yes, I believe there is one in map tools that I set up. If you hit your sheet, or if you hit your counters button on your macros, you can use, like,
Oh, yes.
do that there.
Yes, thank
And
you.
but yeah, at the same time, I know some people prefer to keep track of it on their own, and so you can do that too.
Okay, thank you. And that's my turn.
All right.
Has Noel roll initiative?
Oh, let me. No, maybe not. Let me. Is Celine back yet?
Hello.
Yo, how's it going?
I think I rolled a 10, but I don't know why it didn't pop up in the initiative.
Okay.
I think because you disconnected. So you're next, technically speaking.
Yes.
Okay.
Go for it.
Sorry, I'm reconnecting.
Oh, no worries. I can also have Koya go before you if there's nothing that might change. Oh no, you're here. Good.
I'm sure. I also need to figure out how I attack.
No worries.
I
I have a ranged weapon. Right?
Yeah, you have a sling that's a bit larger than the normal because it was like, you made it fashioned after the giant sling. You also have a dagger and your claws.
Okay. Am I able to hit anyone, or would I accidentally like hit Koya?
Nope. We don't really do friendly fire. The only off chance is a natural 1, and in which case, like, I don't know, I don't really do friendly fire that much unless it's like an AoE effect.
Okay. I guess I'll try to hit the bandit captain.
Go
with
for
the
it.
Sling then, from where I'm standing.
See, Noel brings out this large, oversized sling for her size and just, like, grabs a stone on the ground beneath her, or like the ammo you might have stored, and just like prepares it, like aims, squints one cat eye.
It's like so large that I kind of plant it in the dirt.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, it goes firing, and you see the bandit captain, like he's being flanked and he's being harried on both sides. Still, like, whew, dodges one punch from Key, and then the other stone goes over the top of his head as he ducks down low.
Sneaky.
Tricky situation, isn't this? But he's smiling the whole time. That is your action. You still have your bonus and any movement if in case you want to move.
Martial check.
Oh, yeah. Wait, can I try to climb the wall? It's probably more difficult because I'm like short. But
Yes. I don't remember. Do Tabaxis have a climbing speed?
I don't remember either.
I will check. I think they do. I just must have forgot to put on the token for ease.
Climbing speed of 20.
Oh, perfect. Then yes. You can climb over without the requirement of athletics check.
Oh, okay. What's a normal climbing speed?
Hmm?
Or I guess I'm actually not sure. I might just stand like here
Yeah, you just duck behind the wall.
or on top of the wall, unless
Oh yeah, you can climb.
Cordelia's there.
No, Cordelia is standing in front, so just so we know, you can be. There you are.
You can jump in my head.
Yeah, so I can get a better eye of what's going on, and then I do a martial check.
Yeah, there's a martial button on your macro. That is enough. Who are you targeting? I'm assuming this bandit captain guy?
Yeah.
All right. Let me pull this up real quick. All right. So, your martial check reveals a number of things. One, this bandit captain has the trait cunning. He is paying more attention to the battlefield than a normal grunt or whatnot. So he is paying attention to you. He is listening to, stuff happening. He is not your average, just like, guy who will hit something in front of him. He'll actually think about his actions. Two, he is the equivalent of a 5th level cleric in terms of his training, his prowess. But he does have one ability you can identify with another martial check, as well as 2 tactics. But for now, you understand that he is a 5th level cleric in terms of his training.
Okay.
Interesting to find a 5th level cleric here.
Right. If you're staying there, the end of your turn.
Oh, do I hit end turn?
Oh, you can, as well as as long as you say it, I can move it past.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, Koya, you are up. Your friends have come to guard you on either side, and
Finally. My nat one. My nat one initiative. Okay. Koya is going to... Well, Koya is going to go in for the katana strike.
all right. You brandish your katana, both hands resting upon its comfortable hilt. Oof, all right, that will hit. And since you're holding with 2 hands, we're using versatile, that's 11 points of slashing damage.
What is the GWF?
That's your great weapon fighting. So that's a note I put that if you roll 7 or less damage, you'd be able to roll again to get more damage.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like, you cut into this guy's shoulder heavy, and you see blood pouring out. He's like, he bends a bit at the knees before straightening up. But he seems to be smiling still.
Otherwise, I don't think I'm gonna do anything. That'll be the end of my turn.
All right.
Right.
You stay firm and watch this man as he seems to be. You almost recognize like not a bloodthirst, but like a keenness for battle. Bandit turn. This guy's unconscious, but we have friends. Let's see, where are their friends at?
Oh no.
No.
Friends.
Oh no, he has friends.
We don't like
No.
friends.
Yeah, ew, friends.
Ew, friends.
Who would be friends with this guy?
Yeah, he sucks.
Other people with no friends. These two
Oh.
come out of this doorway. They move the normal 30 feet and like, what? Boss? Oh, shit! Who are those people? They didn't come by us, right? Yeah, it's not our fault. And these two will, I think they can only just barely see Cordelia, so they will be firing towards Cordelia with their light crossbows that they brandish.
Oh boy.
Too far away from me.
Okay, first shot. 10 will miss as it pings into this wall. The second one will fire. 6 will also miss. Ping! Into this wall. It's like, we're a real bad shot.
They skipped training day, didn't they?
They might have. Let's see here. I'm just moving some stuff. Okay, you see Ken from around this corner. The Three Stooges you had left, like eating their, grub, comes around.
They're fast.
They've used everything they have to get around there, so they have no action. This turn is like, that's a lot of. Where did it? What? Huh? They seem confused. They're just like, wait, why is the boss calling? Who's he angry at now? And then they suddenly see a bunch of people. End of their turn. Ken, you are up.
Alright. Well, first I'm gonna stare at this boss.
Go
I'd
for
like
it.
to know more about his tactics.
Unfortunately, you'll have to try again another time. Ken is
That thing
a
is
bit
immediately
distracted.
turn. Well, I'll definitely try and take him down quickly if possible. So first I'll do a nice long sword attack.
All right, that longsword goes towards him, and you see him parry it with his own blade and strike it to the side.
Ouch. Let's see. I should probably be trying to use these lucky traits, right?
You can. You can re-roll that if you wish.
I'll try and re-roll this.
Go for it.
I am the chosen one. I don't mess up that easily.
You see almost your blade's about to be parried away, and he strikes a blade, but you use his momentum to spin your blade around and then slash him with a thrust. You will take that 9 slashing damage.
Okay, and then 1 second. I can keep track of that on the counters, right?
Yes.
It's 1 lucky. I'm gonna hold on to my other ability, so I'll just call it there.
All right.
I'm happy where I am, so no movement.
Cordelia, it is your turn.
So, can I turn around and look at these two bandits that try to
Yeah.
attack me?
They saw a bit of you poking out, and now as you turn around and like look at them, you're like, oh, she's big.
I kind of want to intimidate them to just get the frick away from her.
Okay, are you saying something? Are you grunting? What are you doing to intimidate them?
I think I'm gonna be like, just take my 2 scimitars and like kind of up, like make a motion as if I'm gonna approach them with them,
All right. Do you want
but
to use?
just as an intimidation tactic. I don't want to attack yet,
Okay.
I just approach.
As well.
Hmm?
Just roar at them while doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna roar.
Are you committing your action to this, or are you just trying to do this as a side thing?
Side thing.
Okay, go ahead. Give me an intimidation check.
Okay.
As Cordelia brandishes scimitars and roars out, she's like, "That is a girl, right?" You know,
Don't take it personal.
they think like at first your muscles were the scary part, and then when you roared at them, they're just like, "Why is that person roaring?"
Even I thought you were properly scary. Don't worry.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But I know they're gonna attack me, so I'm just gonna go for them. At least one bandit to go and.
All right. Just as
We're gonna invoke an attack of opportunity for the bandit captain.
yes, as a reminder,
If
if you move out of a creature's range, if you can press Control G to look at the grid, if you move out of this range, then he gets a free attack against you.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's the grid.
I cannot. Never mind. I was gonna throw my scimitar.
Hey, you can you can always miss. You can still risk it. It's up to you.
Well, I'll go for the bandit captain again.
Okay, go for it.
I'll use my one scimitar that is already out and kind of swing at him again.
Okay. 2 scimitars in each hand, so you brandish one, swing it towards him.
Yeah. I'll go. Oh.
Oh, what the?
Yes!
That's the second one? The 2 natural 20s in a row.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Let me.
What is going on?
Yeah, Let me. Yeah, it's working as normal. Okay, he's going to take that. Unfortunately, the roll was low. Wait, what? No, yeah, the roll is 8. Okay. He takes 8 points of damage as you slash into him with the one side, and you see he gets slammed against this wall, and he just like spits some blood on the floor. Oh, I felt that, dearie. We're having some fun tonight, are we?
Oh hell yeah, we are.
Now, since you have both scimitars in each hand, you can make a bonus action attack if you wish, as dual wielding.
I will do it. I will go first with the one that I just did, and then just swing with the other.
All right, go ahead and hit scimitar again.
Ah.
Oh, you know, sometimes you're rolling a dice, sometimes you're flipping a coin.
The karma.
My luck is well, at least once.
Yeah,
What?
you like swing the other scimitar for him, and he actually grabs your hand and just looks at you like bloodied mouth, almost like a strange sort of
Ooh.
like enthusiasm in his face, but at the same time you see something beyond, past his eyes, almost I don't know, sad point of emotion, and he just like pushes your hand away, almost like try again.
Want to try and read that emotion with a nice martial check?
Yes. Can I do that?
Yeah,
Do I
go
still
for
have
it.
that? Okay, I'll try to read him.
That is enough. If you are targeting that exactly, I can give you something, or you can choose between
Like
ability
tactics or something.
or a tactic.
I'm targeting to that. I
Okay.
wanna pinpoint.
This individual has one of the tactics called Dark Despondency. He seeks death, and he will fight to his last. Normally, enemies will flee if they, think they're getting too bad. This individual, for reasons that you are unsure of as of yet, seem to be welcoming death. As
So
you
he's
take,
like a samurai, in a sense.
kind of, but as you take a look at him, and especially next to Koya, you get a sense that he's not, honorable per se. He is just almost empty in a sense. He seems to be. You look at his features. You see his armor. You see his face. You see his not well kept beard. You see his grisly features. He has some dirt still on his face. He seems like he's taken poor care of himself. But you see his weapon, his armor seems to be in prime condition. He seems to have taken care of those. But for some reason he seems to almost be harried. He seems he has something he might be running away from.
Can I ask him a question, or
Yeah.
is that
Go for it. Talking is a free action.
I look at him directly in the eyes, and I notice that those emotions that you just described, and I ask him, "Why did you took the girl?"
What do you mean? There's money to be had.
I don't think you want to do this.
He, you see him, giving the what you expect of a thug, grin, right? Almost not caring, but he hesitates for a sec. Yeah, but it's too late for that now, isn't it? And that'll be.
There's- No. Okay, that's it. Okay, sure.
Yeah. As that'll be the 6 seconds of your turn as it returns to his turn. But you do have his attention now.
Oh boy.
He seems almost frustrated. He does look back towards the bandit that's asleep, looks real quick, realizes this guy isn't dead or dying, and then looks at the monkey who knocked him out and is like, yeah. And then we'll turn back to Cordelia. And he will make a longsword strike. That will miss. He will use an ability they've yet to identify to make it hit. And you will take 16 points of slashing damage.
Oh boy.
And try-
How do I
So there's a button called damage plus healing. If you click that, it'll open something that will let you take damage, and then you put 16.
damage? Where would that be?
You're not within 5 feet of me.
Oh,
I hold my
unfortunately.
shield out and like block Koya from the strike and like just stare forlornly.
Oh,
No.
oh, sorry.
Oh,
Wait, don't take the damage. I misread something. I apologize. That does not hit.
Oh, okay.
woohoo!
That ability actually does something else. I was thinking of a different edition of the game.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
But
I'm
yes,
so curious what this ability is now.
he will slash at you, and you will deflect aside with one scimitar, but he'll like bring it back in a quick, almost practice motion, as if he's had some formal training, and go with another slash. This one will hit for 8 slashing damage.
Ah,
Much better.
it is. So can you repeat to me where I can?
Oh,
actually-
yes. Do you see your macros? At the top left, there should be a damage plus healing button.
Oh, got it. Take damage.
Yeah. Well, that's raw Ken, I think you have selected. Oh, no, it's Ken.
Oh no, I was just checking it out myself.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was just like, oh, okay.
What's
I
it, 8?
canceled it, so I didn't take any.
Good.
Was it 8 again?
It was 8.
8.
Okay, there you go. I'm hurt. Yo.
You're hurt. And now
But you have a lot of max HP if that's all you took.
she is
my-
chunky.
I am a chunky girl.
Oh my god.
He will use that ability I mentioned before. Instead, what it does is lets him attack again. And it's a crit miss! As he branches against you, and this time you catch it in between both of your scimitar strikes, and you push him off, and he almost stumbles, falling. Just like... almost a crazed look in his eyes, steadies himself. Come then. Key, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna. He's just gonna take his quarterstaff and whack it across the captain's head while he's focused on Cordelia.
Go for it.
Surprise attack.
Ooh, that will hit.
15. Yes.
And unfortunately, for some reason, the versatile damage rolled lower this time. But he will be taking that 5 points of damage.
Okay. And then, as part of my martial arts trait, I believe I can do an unarmed strike as a
Yep.
bonus action.
Don't even need key for that. Ooh, that'll get him as well, as you knock one into his flank and he crinkles, and as he's turning towards you, get a sucker punch right into his face.
And I will do a martial check.
Alright, that is sufficient. What would you like to know? Are you talking to the captain still?
Yes. Let's find out what his ability is.
Alright, he has one ability that gives him more. Most of his thing is still that 5th level cleric, but he has the trait, or the passive Faithless. He retains cantrips and his martial training, but he doesn't have access to any spell casting above cantrips. In addition, he is a war priest, so he has 3 charges of the war priest trait, which lets him use his bonus action to attack. There's another thing I was thinking about that actually, instead of giving him a bonus action to attack, it gives him plus 10 to an attack, but it was different. I messed that up. But yes, he has 2 more charges of that, and then of course from his martial training he does have extra attack, so he attacks twice. But you now know that he does not have actually access to spells, even though he is a cleric.
Interesting.
Oh wait, that's my turn.
All right. We move on to Noel.
Okay. I think Noel's just gonna shoot a begin with the slingshot.
All right. You poke your head out, fire your sling. Oh no, you're actually on this ledge, so you can see him easily.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh no.
The rock goes sailing, and it like cracks against this wall and splinters. Everyone has to like hide their eyes from the shrapnel for a sec, and they all like everyone for a sec just stares up at Noel, just like sitting atop there.
Oh no, no.
Very
Probably
impressive,
like
though.
tries to hide a little bit under her hat. Like, sorry about that.
The Bandit County.
My, what's your mouth?
There
She'd be upset, but she's too embarrassed.
Oh no.
You bring your pet into battle.
Pen is upset on her behalf.
Yeah,
Pet!
me-
No one would call her a pet. She's one of us.
Thanks, Ken.
You're very strong. I liked how powerful that obliteration of the stone was.
Okay. Are there still things to martial check?
Yes, he has one more tactic, as well as these bandits do have things you can know about them.
Oh,
Hmm. Maybe I'll find out what the bandit captain's tactic is. If
Yeah.
it works.
13 is enough. That is exactly what you needed. His last tactics and is comrade in arms. Though this guy has been brought low by whatever has happened in his life, he will prioritize caring for fallen comrades. He will, instead of taking his normal attack action, cast Spare the Dying on any dying comrades.
except for Bandit 8.
Well, this guy was knocked unconscious, and that's why he like checked. If he was like actually dying, then he would Spare the Dying him.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Koya, you're back up.
Okay. Well, I guess the thing I can do is slash him. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Go for it.
That's tragic.
You steel yourself, like concentrate, and as you slash forward, you see him smile and do some footwork that you're like, wait, that's not right. And he like almost dodges to the side too fast. He certainly has martial training. You've only seen like skills of this level in like higher, almost officers, soldiers of the type.
Can I use action surge
Hell yeah.
to strike him again?
Yeah. Ooh! Focusing yourself.
Oh my god.
That is
Holy
that
heck.
is a huge blow. Enough for you to tell me how you finish him, or if you do.
Woo!
Hey.
Critical but not dead.
All right. Where do you go for the strike?
In the stomach.
He looks at the stomach, thinking he had like outwitted your blade, and then all of a sudden he had blinked and the blade was there. And he's like, and just knocks over conscious. But you, having known your sword, bring it out and then place a hand almost over the blood and lower him to the ground as he like gurgles in blood. Finish it, boy. As he just gurgles and like dips in and out of consciousness.
Koya's going to stare, and he's just gonna stand and completely ignore what he said.
All right. You stand to attention and ignore the man. Do you want to move, or are you staying there?
I don't know if I can move. I think I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
Does look hard to move.
Bandit's turn. Oh shit, the cavalry is here, but a bit too late. They're like, This guy will get a more cleaner shot, so he doesn't have to worry about cover. Actually, he will move here. This guy will move here together. This guy will be shooting while this guy was in melee. This guy will strike at you, Cordelia. Short sword. He crits! Oh, this is not good. Because one thing to be ID'd about this person is they do have sneak attack. Oh, Ignore the second roll is not that, but that is also crit damage. So that's a total of 15, 21 points of damage.
21.
That is 21 points of damage as he ducks down low.
Lord.
Oh no.
Wait, sorry.
Oh.
He doesn't have sneak attack. His ally isn't near him. He doesn't get sneak attack for himself. I apologize. It's only
Okay.
13.
Okay, how can I fix healing? maybe?
Yeah, you can heal yourself for 8.
Okay, take heal damage 8. 9. Oh boy,
There you
I'm
go.
like, oh.
But he still like
that
gets you
hurt.
right in your thigh. You feel the you can't help but yell out and roar out again. And he's like, don't get distracted. And this guy will shoot at you. That will hit, I believe.
Yes,
Oh,
he
no.
will.
And he does get sneak attack. So he does 5 points of damage to you as a bolt suddenly sprouts from one of your shoulders and like grazes it.
Boy. 5. I'm at 14, dude. I am gonna have to rage.
Of all the
got
people
this.
though to take those hits, though, you are the tankiest.
Yep. Okay, go ahead. 10,
And-
sorry.
And last but not least, these three are approaching Ken over here.
Bring it.
It's like, boss?
Stare at them.
Oh shit, I think he's really down.
Your boss is gone. I'll let you leave peacefully if you flee now.
Boss? Wait.
Oh, I've seen these wounds before. He's gone.
I'll keep that in mind, but you will have to make a check based on that on your turn. They will still get their turns off, unfortunately.
That's fair. Oh, I wasn't expecting otherwise.
Okay. He will make a short sword strike against you, dealing 4 points of piercing damage as he lunges forward. Says like, well, you know. No. These two will take crossbow shots at you. That one does get sneak attack as his ally is next to you. Ooh, that's 8 points of damage on that second strike.
Reduce this.
And damn, they're all rolling well for once. And that last
Four
one
more?
is 4 more.
Ouch. Alright.
Right, that's
Man,
the end of their
Didn't
turn.
drop my shield apparently.
Did not. You like went to block the sword to the side, but you saw the guy when he leaped up. He like knocked your sword out of the way,
Fumbled.
cut you on the shin, and the 2 bolts just like grazed you across the flanks.
The whole time I just keep eye contact. Not be intimidated.
I'm handsome. Oh. It is your turn, Ken.
Let's see. First, I'll use second wind
Alright?
along with rallying cry. So I think only one person's hurt right now.
Yes.
Cordelia?
Cordelia will get that HP. Cordelia, go ahead and heal yourself for 3.
3. Yeah. And second wind. I only get 4.
Oh. It's always something.
Good try. Good try. Good try, buddy.
Thank you.
A little bit. And I will try to intimidate these guys.
Alright, go
Say,
for
look,
it.
your prisoner's gone. Your boss has minutes left to live. There is nothing for you here. But I am not an unkind person, and I will let you guys go if you promise to find a better life. Otherwise, it's only our swords waiting for you.
Alright, you guys do have leverage now. The boss is on the ground. Are you committing your action to this, or are you doing this as a free action?
Free action.
Alright, go for it. Intimidation check.
Intimidation.
They all look a little like, he's kind of right, you know, here. And you see the glint in their eyes, and you kind of understand these guys are a lot more thug-like than the boss might be. He might have been more of a martial combatant, but you see them for like, they're just living off ends here, and they just are fulfilling their own needs. They don't seem to have much camaraderie amongst each other or the thing. Your words do seem to have made an impact.
Well, let's follow them up with a longsword attack.
Go for it. Oof! That will
Good
mess
seven.
this guy up. And he'll like, as the cut grazes and goes on an arm, his arm just bleeding all the way down. I'm assuming you're remaining there.
Yep. I'll do a martial check.
Ooh, okay.
Do I want to figure out? I'll just figure if these bandits have any like special like abilities or like tactics or anything that they might be holding up their sleeve.
This is the first martial check against the bandit, so I can give you some base information. They are equivalent of second level rogues, so they have access to cutting action and sneak attack. They also have a ability. The ability with that martial I can give you its name is called Shoddy Arms, and they have one tactic called Recreance.
Alright, that's my turn then.
All right, Cordelia, you are back up.
Yeah, I'm probably like kind of sitting down because I hit they hit me in the leg, right?
Yeah, you like bent down to like check the injury, and you're like just feeling the pain.
I am gonna rage.
Ooh.
So
All right, what does your rage look like? Do you just stand up?
I stand up, and my face goes completely like luminescent from like these stones that I have in my body, and I start basically just aiming towards these two bandits, bandit 1 and 2. Can I still use my scimitar, or do I have to use
This is your bonus action, so you can still have your main attack. But who are you
So-
targeting?
I'm targeting bandit 2.
Okay, you see as electricity like crackles against Cordelia's skin as she stands up her full height, and these two kind of shrink away. Bandit 2 just like the lightning arcs out towards him, and he must make a dex save. He will make it, but he will take, I believe, half damage as lightning arcs into him, and he takes 3 points of lightning damage. Ah! What the fuck?
Do I have another?
You have your
bonus
full
attack?
action, so you can still attack.
Okay, so I approach bandit 2, and I use my double scimitar to slash them.
Okay, are you putting your scimitars together now and making
Together, yeah.
All
I'm
right.
putting them together.
You
I'm
see
going, poof, poof.
You see Cordelia just who are swinging her scimitars before put them together, and it constructs a weapon of elongated form, double bladed on each end, and you see there's some real strength to this weapon. Go for it, hit dual scimitar.
Let's go.
All right, that will hit
Nice.
without question and deal a total of 12 points of damage as you are raging now. As you slash into this figure, he's like, okay. We're thinking about running, right? What? Boss isn't doing so well. I'm not doing so well. She's something from the ocean. Let's go.
You could try roaring again.
Rah!
I will say after your first
Emotions.
attempt, it will stuff is seemed to have an effect, but yeah. At the moment, it seems something else is having a hold on them. You can make a martial check to check what it is.
Yes, I will do. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Nope.
It's the first one.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, you are too consumed by your rage and unleashing of your sea elf nature to notice exactly what's going on through his head.
Oh boy. Yeah.
All right.
Yep. That should be it, right?
All right, Key, it is your turn.
Boy. Key's going to run up to this wall,
Mm-hmm.
scamper over it,
Oh,
and then
oh shit!
he's gonna, I guess, also scamper up this wall. And would he be able to hit the bandit from on top of the wall? Okay.
You can definitely hit.
Okay. If I attack with my quarterstaff, can I do it two-handed?
Yes, you've been doing it two-handed by default, I assumed.
Oh, okay, okay. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna attack the bandit right in front of me with my quarterstaff.
Go for it.
So he's just gonna
As you scamper over the wall, climb over here, like, what the dude? Hey! He's like, whoa! Wait, the shit has a stick! As the stick, like, slams down next to him.
Hi guys.
It talks!
My name's Key.
Yo, this monkey has a name.
For my unarmed strike, can I just like kick him?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
You brace yourself against the wall and like bring your leg out and spin it, and he's like, oh, oh, oh! It like kicks right into his face. It kicked me!
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Bruise on his face. Noel, it's back to you.
Right, Noel's angry that they keep attacking Cordelia, so she's gonna take another shot at the bandit too.
Alright, go for it. Oof. Unfortunately, that still doesn't hit, as once more the rock goes over, and he like, whoa, what? And like, it flies over his head and lands over here. Eel, monkey, cat.
She just hisses at him.
So rude.
Oh, these three are just surrounded by, like, you know, the crew.
Okay. Can I do a martial check?
Yes, you can.
Alright.
On bandit to
Alright, that is enough. Like, ability that they have associated with them is shoddy arms, I forgot the S, as well as recreants. That.
Bloody arm doesn't sound like a good one.
You may choose either one to ID.
oh sorry. I guess shoddy arm.
Alright. As you take a look at their weapon and their rapport, it seems they're not in the great straits. They must have been living out in the woods for a while. You don't know where they come from, where they're going, but they've definitely not taken great care of themselves. And unlike their boss, they have not taken care of their weapons at all. Their weapons have a -1 to attack and damage, and if you target them in melee, instead of dealing damage to them, you can break their weapons.
Okay. I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. It is now to Koya.
Huh. Can I use my crossbow, or will it take an action for me to actually draw my weapon?
No, I'm pretty lenient about you switching weapons, so you can take that out without issue.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at the bandit number 2.
Go for it. As you walk away from this gurgling man a bit and
Okay.
just brandish your like crossbow.
Yeah.
Ah!
I'm actually gonna break his weapon because I'm
Oh.
gonna take that to my advantage.
Unfortunately, that was for melee attacks.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just I don't know, shoot an arrow into his collarbone, I guess.
It's like breakdancing on here. It's like. Okay, he is looking severely hurt.
I think I can make another martial check, right?
Yep, they have one last tactic to ID.
Okay. There will be an attempt. Okay, well,
Attempted
there was an
was.
attempt.
There was an attempt.
Very solid attempt.
Are you remaining there?
Yes, I will end my turn there.
Alright, the bandit's turn. This dude here will be like, he's going to use his bonus action to disengage as a rogue, and then he is going to
There we go.
move over here. Oh, fuck. Okay. 35, 60. He seems to be running for it. Like, I'm dying! This dude is like, he's gonna disengage and just like bulldoze to his friend and like move over here. He seems to be trying to get some distance from you. And he's like, bitch. And these two do turn back to you, however. Let's see. This one is like looking at like, oh, what? Shit. My friend ran away. Okay, monkey, I can't play with you anymore. And he's gonna try and, he can't actually reach you. He's like, He provokes attack of opportunity.
Nice.
That'd be with my quarterstaff, yeah?
Yes. You can also punch him if you wish. It's either or.
Oh.
He swings down, like, ooh! Rolls over and says, that will hit. For 4 points of damage as you are raging.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, no worries. And these...
It was, take 4 you said, right?
Yes, 4.
Okay. Whew.
As
I am.
these 3 are a bit wary of Ken, they're going to just back up a bit.
Aha.
And, you know, this guy backed up there. He will completely lose his action as he's disengaged and he's like booking it a bit further around this corner. But these two, since they're still in full health, will just take shots at Ken.
Yep.
That one will hit, and that one will miss. As you take 3 points of damage, it's like, just shoot him from a distance. Alright, that's the end of their turn. Ken, you are up.
Alright, so we can switch weapons without using an action then?
Yeah, it's not too big a deal. You would have to drop your weapon on the ground.
Oh, I can't like sheath it?
You can sheath it. Yeah, sure. You can sheath it.
Okay. I'm just gonna take my longsword and like sheath it and like hook my shield on my back, and then as I'm walking towards them, I'm gonna grab my greatsword from my back and just slowly, staring at them, draw it out and level it at their face.
We cool. We chillin'.
I just come up to here, last chance, and I'm just gonna swing my greatsword.
Ah! Okay, you slash at him. That's a hefty hit. He will slash across his like full chest, like from shoulder to hip, and he'll like, oh, I give up.
And action surge. I'll attack the one on the bottom, Bandit 5 now.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, I don't hit.
He's like dancing out of the way, like, we're good. You see him try to whisper, let's go. The boss is fucked. We're fucked. There's so many of them.
Actually, wait, can I luck that?
Oh yeah, go for it.
One more attempt. Great.
Oh
There we
shit,
go.
even more so than before.
Hell yeah.
As the huge sword unsheathes itself and you bring it whipping around, you slash it through and it goes through both of them. It's like, they're almost knocked aside, like, and they look at each other, nod, and just like, you know, look at you in like complete fright, just like, okay, this went very poorly.
Alright, that's the end of my turn. We're done here.
Okay, Cordelia, you're back up. And it seems there's one bandit that is still like a bit confused. He seems to be slower than the rest.
Yeah. So, I'm still in my rage.
Yes, you are.
And I still have my double scimitar.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna go for it. I don't think Cordelia is in her right mind to reason right now.
Okay. You can also use your Storm Aura again.
I use it, yeah. So I click again?
Yeah, click the Storm Aura again, and it'll, you know, ching. He'll
Yeah,
make a dex save. It's like, woo! He will fail it, and so he'll take the full damage. Oh, that's shocking.
And then I swing my double scimitar at him,
Go for it.
pushing him towards the wall to kind of trap him.
All right.
Can I do that?
You can attempt to do so, yes.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, he will take the full point of damage, and for style, give me an athletics check to see if you can hold him there.
Okay, 1 second. Woo!
Oh, pretty good. Oh, it is a tie. I forget who wins tie, so we're gonna roll off again.
Okay, let's go.
One more time.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh shit!
Oh, he like you stab him, backs cracks, and he just like barely holds you. And then as you're like pushing him further, he just like slips underneath. It's like, okay, maybe the other guy had the right idea. All right, he seems to be very much frightened. Is that the end of your turn?
Oh. Would I be able to question something with him?
Yeah, sure.
But I don't know what to ask. I just want to know what the girl is. That's all that's in my mind right now. But
Okay,
the girl.
Oh.
you can ask that.
Yes, that.
Well, where is the girl?
What? Oh, we don't know.
What do you know?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Okay. Key.
Yes. I just realized that I was supposed to have darts, but I don't have any.
Oh, go ahead and hit your unarmed
It's okay.
strike for now. And
Okay, yeah,
you
I'm
have
not gonna
darts
use
in
them
your...
yet.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe I should still be able to hit the bandit from here since I have 10 feet of reach.
Because you're on the wall, you are actually 10 feet away from the square, so you would have to get
Oh,
a bit
okay.
closer. That's
Okay,
why
then
this
I'll-
guy couldn't reach you, even though you were on the wall.
Okay. So I'll leap down and then hop on top of the wall here.
Yep.
Like acrobatically walk onto this
Yeah.
one.
You sort of lightly step onto these and onto here.
And I'll just be like, hey, you miss me? And then
Not now, monkey! I gotta...
but I really wanted to play with you, and then I'll take my staff and like spin it around my head before trying to whack it over his head. Let's see if it hits.
Go for it. Oh, okay.
Yes, it does.
It
Damn.
hits. And he's like, not now, monkey! Ding! Bonk! I'm assuming, unless otherwise, he is going unconscious.
Yeah, I'll just knock him out.
Nice.
And I don't think I can do anything else as a bonus action, so I'll just end my turn there. Or
Alright.
do we have all the? I'll do a martial check on
Okay.
the bandits.
Yeah, they have one last thing. That is enough. The final tactic they have was recreants. They will prioritize disengaging and moving away if they are bloodied, and they will flee completely if bloodied and the captain is dead. Which is why
I had
these
figured
guys
that one out, yeah.
are running away. But more so from that, you get the sense that these guys are definitely not honorable. This individual seems, at least he was martially inclined. These guys, they seem like they came from a better way of life, but they are more so concerned with themselves. They are not honor bound, they're not honor stricken. They are probably more okay with committing crimes than your random thug, and that's what led them into this way of life. End your turn?
Oh yes.
Alright, Noel.
Noel hasn't really been paying attention to what's going on the other side. Like, well, it seems like
got a
things are
handle.
sort of settled here. She might jump to the opposite end of the wall just to see what's going on, but it seems like they are like trying to make a retreat, so she'll probably just observe.
Okay.
Am I able to go like here?
Yeah. Very slink like a cat over, like, you know, those fence gates you guys see all the
Yeah.
time. There's like,
Like
see,
jumping over.
these two are definitely like, you know, backing away slowly from Ken.
I guess I could try. Like, Ken, are you okay over there?
Got it handled, thanks.
Okay. Let
They'll
me
be
know if you
leaving
need
shortly.
anything. I'll be right here.
Any
Uh,
hints on the girl?
Nope.
Make me
we
a
have
perception
no
check,
idea.
Noel.
Okay. Let's see.
So, you notice what you guys all saw before. There's a blood trail leading this way, but, like, you would need to get further this way to see exactly where it leads, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
Alright. If that's all you're gonna do?
Yep.
Koya, on you.
Um, hmm. I don't know if there's much that I can do. You know what? I will shoot. Does this say 5? I will attempt. I'm gonna attempt a shot at. I don't want to hit them.
Okay,
I
a
wanna
warning
swing
shot,
pa-
kinda?
Yeah, a warning shot.
Okay, you can do that even without a roll. You just fire in their direction. Is there
Yeah.
anything you want to say along with the shot?
No, just a silent warning. Let it come across.
Okay. The shot fires.
Yeah. And then I don't know. I think I'm just gonna end my turn there because I don't know. I don't know what else that I can do besides, stab them. But I don't really want to stab them.
All right. As it comes to their turn, you see them backing away slowly from you, Ken. When a shot fires between them, they're like, ah! And they just run full, just away. They won't because of the arrow. They won't even disengage. They're both running, so you can choose one of them to attack if you wish.
Sure. The one with more health.
Okay, go for it.
Give him a little parting greatsword attack.
Oh, parting is right because he runs away with 1 HP remaining. Oh,
Won't be
fuck!
coming back.
And these 3 completely dash, action, run, and are out of your visual point of view. As the battle calms down a bit, you hear the footsteps running away. You take a breath to yourself. Some of you were wounded, most of you not, as 3 bodies still remain at your feet. But victorious you are.
Good job, everybody.
Woo!
I'm just holding my wounds as
How's
I,
everybody doing?
as I wave my arm, my unwounded arm.
Ash,
Mhm.
can I like take the bandit captain's body? He's still unconscious, right?
Yeah.
Can I like take a scan of this room that I'm in?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Check. Wow, that's well.
So you see the obvious. This was another room used with, knapsacks and whatnot. There doesn't seem to be many, things lying about them, right? Among thieves, you assume they probably keep most of their possessions on them. There's one bed that's slightly further away from the others, and you assume it's likely the bandit captain's.
I see. Can I take a look at the bandit captain?
Sure. Make me an investigation check as you go through his belongings.
No, there's oh, okay, but well, I got failed. That's okay.
Okay. Is there anything specific you were looking for?
Just more so his general, just like his general appearance and also his wounds, actually.
Ah, okay. He was, you cut him through the gut and he was bleeding out, but, as the strike was non-lethal, you made sure to not hit any vital organs, and he had gurgled for a while, kind of telling you to finish it, but before, knocking out. He doesn't seem to be in danger of dying, and your investigation check in general would just prove he has his armor on him, chainmail, as well as a single longsword. He seems to have, nicer equipment and armor on. Make me a religion check. As you, take a look at his general demeanor.
This is very sad.
Unfortunately, he has some nice warrior's armor, but you are not from this land, so you don't know if he has a sygaldry of some house or some area or barony or whatnot. It's unknown to you.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, do I have anything? No, I don't. Would there be any sort of bandages around here if I look?
Yes,
Anywhere?
that's easy enough to find. They
Okay.
do,
Okay, what I'm gonna do is, Corey's going to take the bandit captain's body. He's gonna bring it a little in, so maybe right next to him, and he's gonna find some bandages, and he's gonna wrap the wound actually.
Okay. You bring the bodies a bit in, and you just start wrapping the wound. That'll take you some time, as I'm sure someone will help you. Ken, one thing real quick.
Mm-hmm.
While you were over here, as the
was
heat
over
of the battle died down, you did notice one thing strange about this room than the rest. this whole place is ruined, and you do see signs of stuff. But one thing seems strangely unruined. There were, broken stones and stuff elsewhere, but you do see what appears to be a statue that's perfectly pristine over here.
Okay, forget about going back. I'm gonna check out the statue.
Okay, you see it is the statue of a knight-like figure, sword out before him, right? Almost genteel, honor-bound, right? It's not a figure you recognize at all, right? It seems like far before this time. But you do see there is a plaque at the base of the thing that says, the price of victory, which my enemy shall pay in full.
And I like touch the sword and like kind of check it out, just to see if anything happens.
Okay. If you want to investigate it properly, you can give me an investigation check as well.
Yes. Investigation. I know nothing.
Damn. That's a nice stone sword. I wonder if it's that heavy.
Hey, can I I'm assuming it's connected so I can't take the sword out?
Yes, it is connected to the statue, unless you would like to break the statue.
No, I don't want to break such a nice statue. Cool statue, alright. Can I look at the blood trail from the girl?
Yes, as you wander over here, with Noel still having, I'm assuming, looked out for it, you guys do see the blood trail leads over here. And it does seem to lead to this area where it disappears.
Disappears here. Okay, well, I'll go back over and tell people there's a cool statue. And then I'll wander over to see what's happening with the guys here.
How hurt am I?
You are bleeding from areas, but you're hardy stuff. You feel a bit tired out, but you don't... Yeah, you're not in danger of bleeding out or anything, but your wounds will add up over time.
So I can get up and walk kind of slowly.
Yeah. You guys can take a short rest if you wish.
Yeah, I'll probably do that soon.
Yeah, I want to do it as well. But I'm also worried about the girl, so I'm kind of I asked Ken what he saw because I didn't want to walk too much.
The trail just finishes over there. I didn't see any hints. There's a strange statue. I couldn't figure out what it was for. We should investigate soon, but maybe patch ourselves up first.
Alright.
We're just gonna toss some bandages in their direction.
So,
Thank you. Thank you.
it could take
Mr.
10 minutes or so to bandage ourselves.
He's gonna climb up this tree and then find a branch to sit on, and he's just gonna start meditating while we are taking our short rest.
Okay. And one of the homebrews I'm implementing and trying out is short rests are much shorter now. In 10 minutes, guys can take a short rest. There is a limit to how many short rests you can take in a day, but without spending too much time and a need to see what happened to the girl, you guys tend to each other's wounds. You tend to the wounds of the fallen bodies you have, and you can go ahead and roll hit dice. So the way that works is if you hit resting, the green button, you can go ahead and hit short rest.
How?
I don't know how many hit dice I want to use. I can just use one at a time until I like the result, right?
Yep.
What values do I add?
Okay.
It will roll for you using your hit dice. Since you're a barbarian, it will roll a d12.
Okay, so I hit dice.
You hit
right?
resting. Do you see resting?
Resting?
The button?
Yeah, and then
And then take a short rest.
Full rest? Oh, alright.
I have a question.
Whoa.
Oh, that was the wrong button.
Oh shit.
It's okay.
Fuck. How do I
Yeah, I'll reset you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're good. Alright, go for it. Now you can take a short rest. What was your question, Key?
So I'm supposed to spend
Short rest.
30 minutes to meditate to replenish my key points during a short rest.
Yeah, because I changed short rest, you can also make that into 10 minutes as well.
Did that
Okay.
work? Because it made me put a input. I didn't.
Oh, you can. So the way hit dice work is you have 3 of them. You can choose how many you would want to spend during this rest. So
Yeah.
if you want to spend 1, you put in the input 1, right? And you'll have 2 more in case you short rest later on during the day.
I
If
think
you want to do one and then choose to use another, you can just do it twice, right?
yeah, I think I'll put 2, just because I got
That sounds
pretty beat
smart.
up.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Oh, this hurt, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I needed this.
Noel's taking like a cat nap, but she's perfectly fine.
Oh, dear.
No one's helping Koya?
Koya, can I tend
What
to
are we
your
doing with the... Alright.
I don't have any. It is fine.
You still dealing with the bandit captain? After 10 minutes, I'll come over and help out if Koya's doing anything here.
Yeah, like during your short rest, you guys can do this as well. Like as a rest, you're not in anything extraneous, so you can still like tend to the bandits and like do your own rest.
Koya, are you sure you're not hurt?
I am not. It is fine.
Very well. Koya,
Um,
are you sure?
I am fine. It is fine. You tend to your own wounds, Miss Cordelia.
I
It
already
is
did.
fine. Ash,
Yes.
is there more wood chips around here?
Yeah. Without too
Okay.
much of an issue, if you were to go wandering, they actually
Okay.
show this.
I'm just gonna. Okay, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna carve another token. If that's fine.
Yeah. Actually, like I forgot to show this, but you guys did see some logs that were over here.
Oh.
But yes, you can easily find wood chips or like longer
Okay.
branches and stuff.
I'm
No need,
going
because
to.
when he climbs the tree, he's just gonna like knock a few branches down, just accidentally.
Okay.
Can I lay down next to Noel? Just like chill, like as if there's a
Yeah.
cat beside me. Just,
Like Noel's pretty small, so you guys could
Yeah.
literally use the same like
Yeah, just
area.
chill in the same bed. Let's go. Little catnap too for me.
Okay.
Are you
I'm
carving?
gonna be carving.
All right, what are you carving?
It's gonna be a token. With an elvish symbol on it. Yeah. What's
Okay.
it gonna be? I don't know yet.
Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to think.
No, go for it. Nothing too complicated, it sounds like, so should be pretty straightforward. If you just want to see how like well you do it, you can make a wood carving tools check under skill check.
What ability base?
Oh, for you, let's see, based on your stats, you might use intelligence or dexterity. Either one's fine, depending on like how you're trying to embody this.
My dex and intelligence are all the same. Okay. Let's try this.
Okay,
Hey,
very good.
look at that.
With expert proficiency, you carve into the wood and you start, form the sigil of the rune. You can take your time to think about what that is. Is there anything else people are doing during the short rest? Like, are you leaving them unconscious? Are you waking them up?
I kind of want to question the captain again. Now that he's less lethal, I guess. But I don't know. I think I'll ask everybody. Should we question the captain, especially?
I think we can tie him up and then go look for the girl first, and then come back
Yeah, I'm a
later.
little worried about the girl. She's had, what, like an hour and a half now?
All right, let's
Yeah, wait.
go, and then I think it's time for us to move along.
Without too
And
much
find
of an
the
issue,
girl.
you can tie them up and, like, keep them in the corner.
Hey, Key's just gonna jump down from the tree and be like, "If you guys are ready, then we can head out and look for Barf's daughter."
Do you see anything from there, Key? You're in a pretty high position.
Can I make a check for that?
Sure, make me a perception check.
Oh,
All right. Nothing too obvious. You do remember you're already seeing the blood trail leading this way, as well as what your companions pointed out, and you can see the top of the statue's head that Ken mentioned. It does seem a bit like less, broken and whatnot than you've seen others. Like you have seen other like statues and things, but they've mostly been cracked and have worn through time.
I don't see anything, guys. Although I see that statue that Ken mentioned. It's looking kind of out of place here if we want to check it out.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Yeah, it's on the way to, I think, where we're headed.
Yeah.
What?
Koya and Kim are staying in there, I guess.
I will keep
I'm
watch
just following the
as I
group.
carve.
1 second.
Can I make an investigation check?
Yeah,
with that?
sure. Go for it.
I'll also investigate the
Oh,
statue.
bro, this statue is a mystery. Who knows about this statue? It's a rock.
Gosh.
Yeah, I've seen a
He's
lot
just
of
gonna,
rocks, but I'm not sure
Yeah,
what this is.
this rock is quite the rock, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah, as you look over the statue, you do see some writing at the base of it. I know I forgot, Ken, that I told you what it says. You don't know what it says, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, because I already forgot what it said.
Yeah, and as you look at it, I'm checking your guys' languages right now. None of you understand the words that are written at the base. With the investigation checks of Cordelia, Noel, you see the statue. It looks like, some nice stone carpentership that Cordelia can admire, having her dwarven heritage spring forth. Actually, go ahead, give me advantage, because dwarves do know stone well. I'll give you advantage because of your dwarven upbringing.
Come on.
All right, let's go.
Rest with
do
you.
do I roll?
You roll investigation once more time.
Ooh, yeah!
Okay,
Yeah!
so you notice something
My dwarven self is happy.
that the others did not naturally see. You see over here in this corner, there seems to be one more bloodstain, just like, against this wall, and then one more against this plaque itself. Right? As if you can imagine in your head now with your 18 that whoever was running with the blood trail ran here and tried to hide here in the corner, but you don't see a trail out, you don't see where they could have gone. Something happened here that she must have just disappeared.
Can I do a religion check on
Sure.
the statue boy? One second. There.
You can ID it as a knight, but the worn of time has lifted of any symbology and sigils. It seems to be well equipped. It definitely meant for a soldier-like appearance, a knight of some sort. But you're unsure if there's any real markings labeling it of any deity.
I think Noel wants to climb the wall and see if there's anything behind the statue.
Okay. As you
Probably go here.
climb the wall, you see the statue is actually based kind of into the wall, and as the head of the statue goes down, right, and meets the back is actually connected to the wall itself.
Okay, so it looks like it's like a part of the wall.
and somebody try to pry it off the wall, potentially?
I can try.
Sure, I can help.
Yeah, let's try to pry it with our weapons, maybe.
Sure. You guys stand either side of the
Brace over on this
statue,
side.
brace your blades against it, make athletics check. Each person that
Okay.
is attempting this.
Okay. Ooh. Good job. Let's go, Ken.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll figure out the secrets. Through
You
brute force.
pry the statue and it starts to come tugging out a bit. It moves and it shifts slightly forward. And for a second, Ken, you see almost what appears to be something jutting out from right below it, right? But even with all your guys' might, you guys budge the statue, definitely, which must be old and faceted here. And it budges, which is a little strange. It's almost as if it was meant to move in this direction. But it seems to be stuck that far still.
He's very bad at it. Is there any... It seems like we're on the right track here. This should be able to move, but we're not strong enough? Is there another way we can do this?
I can try going behind it and pushing it. I guess Noel will try to do that. Are we trying to
Can you
pull
help
it
her out?
forward?
We do have
Yeah.
rope with us. that we used
Whatever
to
direction
find.
seemed correct. I think pulling it out seemed like it was supposed to move that way.
You are you tying a rope around it?
Yeah, I feel like
Sure.
that's the best idea.
Okay.
Can you? I kind of throw it at Noel.
I will
so
also
she
say,
can-
Koya, you could definitely hear like huge, like almost stone and straining from your friends outside. You're like,
Oh
what
my
is going
God.
on?
Koya's gonna take a peek right here.
You see
We've got the
literally
rope out.
blades jammed against the side of the statue, Noel putting a rope around it, and like all of them just like all turn to you as if they're like
Oh my
caught in
God.
the act.
Can I take a look at the
Hey.
statue?
Yes, you can. You make an investigation check for me.
Alright. 1 second.
All right, with a 12, it's enough to ID once more what they've seen. A statue of a knight figure, right, standing tall, sword out in front of him. You see the bloodstains as well as some of your companions point them out. But you, however, can read the plaque because it is in Celestial.
Oh!
Oh, you
And-
are the key
Yeah,
to
my
all of this.
man.
And I will also put it in chat so you have the full thing. The plaque reads the following: "The price of victory which my enemies shall pay in full."
Hmm.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
Victory.
Price of victory in which my
Enemies
enemy
pay the price of victory.
shall pay in full.
Price of victory.
What is the price of victory, you guys?
Like bloodshed or something?
I am thinking the same. Thinking it's talking about blood.
Can I
Koya's
just
gonna
like
go back.
unwrap one of the bandages I have and like take some of my blood that's like still kind of wet and like touch the statue and see if there's any
Should we
reaction like touch the
combine?
plaque?
Should I combine our bloods? I have amphibian blood. Maybe they have
This is getting
some
weird.
kind of.
Can
I'm
Koya
sorry. My
grab
apologies.
the? Can Koya grab the one this bandit right here, bandit number 1?
Sure.
He's gonna drag him out.
He starts snoring as you drag him.
Price of victory, which my enemies shall pay in full. He's gonna throw the bandit in front of the statue.
Okay, well, as you're dragging the bandit out, Ken and Cordelia, did you do something?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Like, I have a little bit of my blood on my hand, and I'm gonna like touch the sword.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, I'll touch the plaque.
Yeah, yeah. I just watched him.
Ken,
that.
Koya, you have the bandit over your shoulder as you peer around this corner, and as Ken touches his blood to the sword, you all hear a creaking in the foundation
Ooh.
as the statue itself begins to shift and gets stuck for a sec as it's in the wrong position than it should be before receding into the wall.
I go grab my weapon.
And you, for a second, have to step back as almost like by stonework, stairs start like forming and circling down.
Oh boy, I'm going. Woo!
Production value.
Indeed. Holy shit, we increased the value.
As you turn around the corner, about to throw him, and then you're like, "Huh? You were about to throw him down the hole if you aim for the statue."
You still can't.
No, he's gonna drag him back. He's gonna drag him back. He's gonna be good. He's gonna drag him back. He's
Thought about it for a second.
Yeah.
gonna drag him back. He's gonna call from the opposite side. Will you guys be going down?
Yes, we will. I mean,
Must be where the girl went.
Very
what do you
well.
think, Koya?
I will be joining you in just a little bit.
Koya,
he's gonna
Koya, are
go-
you gonna be alright?
Yes, I will join you. Just give me 1 minute.
In the
He's
meantime,
gonna
he's gonna. Oh, you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay. In the meantime, Key's like peering over the edge, and he's just going echo, echo.
Echo,
Okay,
echo, and you hear it
Yup.
go down, and it reverberates multiple times. As you look down,
Yep.
Key, you don't have dark vision, I believe, but even from the sound of your echoes, you can tell it goes down deep ways.
Watch your step, guys. It seems like it's a kind of a deep fall.
Yoki, how long do you think this hole is? How deep do
Uh,
you think it is?
At least 10 feet.
6 feet?
Only
Ah.
10 feet. It's real deep.
That is real deep, indeed. It's almost as tall as me then.
Almost.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Does Noel have dark vision?
I will check.
I think I
to-
think Koya
Yes.
and me
Cordelia,
with you.
You three have
because
dark
of
vision.
their because we have Elvish heritage.
Yes.
Yes.
As you look down with your dark vision, Noel, it goes to 60 feet, but the staircase keeps going down further.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Wow.
How are you guys doing with cardio? I think we're gonna have to go down for a while there.
Well, we just
Well,
took a short rest, so
Yeah.
we might be able
Hope,
to
uh,
get
we
down
should be
there.
fine.
hope nobody's afraid of the dark.
I'm not. I'm a tough girl. Everyone is tough in this group, it seems. But I'm kind of curious about what Koya is doing. He seems to be plotting something.
How?
So
Good for him.
I'm gonna go and peek the
All right.
plan.
What does she
Um,
peek in to find?
Okay, when Cordelia peeks, Koya would have placed the token like somewhere like in the bandit captain's pockets, and he's gonna step away, and he's just gonna start heading towards them.
Okay.
Was that one of your tokens, Koya?
Yes,
Okay. Shall we go?
yes.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna see if I can find like a lantern or something in my explorer's pack.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You have torches in your explorer's pack for sure.
Alright, I'll take out some torches. Who
How are
here
you
actually
lighting
needs a
these
torch?
torches?
Am I the only
I
one?
don't need that.
I don't need one
Key
either.
also.
Key, alright, I'll pass a torch to Key. And
Thank
one
you.
for
Can we
myself.
not share a torch?
You can.
You can.
Okay.
You hold on to that just in case. I'll light
Okay.
mine and you can keep yours as an extra.
Let's go, friends.
Oh,
This is gonna be a long.
going in circles.
And so you begin the trek down into whatever it is you stumbled upon. And you realize just how Ken. Oh, really? Shit. And you realize just how Ken must have unlocked this feature with his blood. The blood trail of whoever ran this way must have done the same. You continue your path into what you will soon find. You just copy over your tokens. Boop, boop. There we go. You wander down for what seems to be like 2, 3, 4, 5, multiple minutes, and just keep track. It's a good like 100 feet at the very least to the bottom, 110, 120, where you see that the path stops and loads on a straightaway leading down one final set of staircase that straightens out. Now, as a side note, I can't. There is vision blocking, but last time I tried it, it lags quite a bit. So, in character, you see what's in the way before you.
Fair.
And
Also, during this whole trajectory, Cordelia sings all of the sea shanties that she knows, just because.
Oh, yeah. Cordelia hums amongst the torchlight with you all as you make your way down.
Ooh.
He's gonna like be hitting his drum that he has attached to like his waist belt thing, and he's gonna
Being
not
sneaky
really
at all.
be in. He's not really gonna be in tune, but he's trying his best.
I'll try and learn the sea shanty that she's singing.
Right. Is it like a sea shanty? Is it a dwarvish tune? What
it's
is
a
it?
sea shanty. It's definitely a pirate shanty.
A very much a pirate shanty. It's all everyone
Yeah,
picks up on the rhythm.
We're drinking rum and yeah.
Yeah. Drinks ahoy.
Kind
As,
of, I'm just kind of like
Yeah.
assuming that like I'm trying to take it in the best light possible. Like, oh yeah, like this seems like a good way of life. Yeah. Okay. Not judging.
Yep.
well, You all find the rhythm itself, and it's a little comforting as you go further and further into the dark with just a torch to lead you through. And you end and find these stairs and a straightaway that leads further beyond. At the moment, Ken has a torch, I believe. Does he also have one?
He has one, but
I
it's
think
not lit.
unlit.
Okay, so right now, Ken, you can see up to 40 feet, I believe, and Key, you're bound by that vision as well, so just keep that in mind.
If we have a grid, 1 square is what, still 5 feet?
Yes, you're unsnapped to grid right now. I only really use the grid during combat, so you're free to move around, but the map is active, and things could
Do
happen.
we have a party order?
It's up to you. What order would you like to descend?
Like up,
Should we
up
do
to
with
like
initiative?
the arrow thing.
I can lead.
So like up to like
I-
here-ish would be 40 feet then.
Yeah.
So we can see the stairs. And dark vision can see, I assume, all the way down to here.
Yes.
Can I? Is it too much if I? Because I clearly see that there's a stopping here, right, in this place.
Point with spacebar? Where?
How
Where?
do I point again? Yeah,
Here?
over there.
Yeah.
I see that, right? So can I?
Oh, this
Check.
is a wall here.
Yeah.
So you
But I
see
see the
down
end
here
of the
there is a
To the end
door.
of the stairs.
Yeah. I want to check if there's like any traps or something.
Sure, make me an investigation check as you check these stairs on the way down for traps.
Can I help?
Yes,
Oh,
you
okay.
can do it yourself, or she can roll again with advantage.
She rolled a 17, so I think she should be good.
Okay. You check these stairs, and they're not dusty, which strange that is, but they don't seem to have been in use at all either. They are fine, they're pristine. Unlike the ruins above, this place seems almost as if it was constructed maybe at most a dozen years ago. But there are no traps.
We shall go forward, my
I
friends.
have a question.
Yes,
Is this a dungeon or not?
maybe.
Question.
Ominous.
He's
I'm
just
trying
gonna
to
like
figure
roll
out
down
if
the
he is
stairwell.
a dungeon delver.
Noel is used to the dark places under the earth.
Oh. Yeah, I was
And-
asking someone if he is a dungeon delver, so I'm trying to
Mhm.
figure out if I'm supposed to do anything.
Well, Dungeon Delver, like in D&D, right? This is just a side conversation. Like dungeons aren't necessarily like, under the ground and places like that. A dungeon is just like usually describes a series of encounters in an area. So your Dungeon Delver is always active. So you don't have to worry about it. I do have it tracked in my notes.
Okay.
It makes you better at not getting hit by traps, as well as advantage on looking for secret doors, for traps, and yeah, it gives you a bunch of things towards traps as well as secrets in a building.
Okay. I think Noel probably would have started towards the back because she's like a ranged fighter, but then the deeper we went, she probably would have started maybe moving towards the front just to look out for those types of things.
Yeah. Do you wanna? Because I love the art. Do you wanna like have a torch or a light? Do you want to turn on your hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Noel turns on her miner's hat, and light shines out in front of you guys.
Nice.
Hey, that's pretty handy. I should get myself one of those hats too.
You guys make your way down, and the light spots this stone door, which is a simple stone door, large. It's carved with ornate designs, but not symbology.
He's just gonna knock, like really loudly.
Okay.
Hello?
Oh, no.
Is anyone home?
Yeah, that's it.
It
Maybe
reverberates
it's unlocked.
through the almost hollow-like stone doors, and you wait for a moment. Wait for 2. No response.
Oh, they're not home. I guess we should.
Try opening it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was ready to go back upstairs.
By the way, are there any bloodstains, like, from the girl? Any trail?
Make me an investigation check.
Investigation. Nope.
Nope.
Ouch.
It's been
And
pretty.
this torch is blinding.
Yeah, the torch is really bright.
Can I make an investigation too?
Yeah, go for it.
Ah,
Thank you.
Seemed the
Nice.
stairs were pretty clean, but you do see right below where Key knocked, there does seem to be like a few specks of blood.
there are blood stains.
Oh,
Oh,
we're
oh,
on the right path.
wait, whoa, what? Blood? Oh, wait, no, that's not.
On the girl.
Noel, can you use your little classies to get in like last time? Or
I can try my best.
Have we pushed the door? Have we tried pushing? Pulling the door?
I'll try pushing the door first.
And
Yeah,
you push the door, it opens without an issue.
we don't trust.
Alright, I guess we're going in then.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's go.
are we just going
A
in
light source?
uninvited?
Yes. I think this is a special occasion, Key.
I mean, think of us as special investigators trying to find the kidnapped child, and we have strong reason to believe that she's in here.
Yeah, remember that we're looking for her, Key.
Okay, so entering this first room, guys see the following. It is dark except lit by your light. You see a number of crates and barrels against this wall, as well as a staircase that overlooks the rest of the room before continuing north. There's a door over here to the east, as well as shelves that have interesting baubles. There seems to be vials and things over here. There seems to be little, like almost like baubles and things standing out over there, as well as a book with paper here.
Look at the book.
Okay, you look at the book and unfortunately you don't understand what lettering it's written in.
I'm gonna call Koya because he could read the statue. Hey Koya, can you read this?
I was gonna come over. What language is it in?
It is once again in Celestial. You can ID it with a bit of time as people mill about. It is a ledger of sorts. It's almost an inventory list of things both on the shelves behind it. There's a list of various potions and things, as well as almost like minor failed prototypes and magical items of odd creation.
Are there succeeded potions? Like potions that have succeeded on
A couple,
on the shelves?
and
yeah.
a couple are marked off as if they've been taken from the list, as someone's like has taken them and then written that they have.
I
But-
see.
Now that you understand the book and you look at it, that will be a free use of like identifying anything that you might pick up from these shelves.
Cool.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna ask, is there a potion of healing?
Yes. As you look through the ledgers, you find a section of the bookshelf where there would be, and you see in a corner section there are still 2 potions of healing easily available.
Okay. Koya's gonna go over to the corner. I don't know which corner. Is it this one? This one?
Oh, left one.
Okay. He's gonna go to the left one. This left one?
Sorry.
His left? My left?
Here you go.
Okay. Okay. He's gonna grab a potion of healing. He's gonna take 2 of them. He's gonna hand one to Koya, not Koya, to Ken, and he's gonna hand one to Cordelia.
Are you
Oh,
sure
hold
we
on
can
to
take
that
this?
You are hurt. It is only fair.
But it's not ours.
There like a way to add things to like my inventory?
Yes, so the way you can either keep track of it is on your own, or if you double click your token, there's a note section, which I've put like base equipment in there for you.
Alright.
Magic
All these things
doohickeys.
I've got.
What else is there on the, like, anything out of the ordinary on the list?
There's a bunch of weird things, and some don't make sense. Which one do you want to start with, the potions or the magic doohickeys?
Let's start with the potion, since I already rated, like, 2 of them already.
All right. Time to roll some random potions.
Oh boy.
I see.
Looking one, you find a strange vial of like murky gray liquid that like swirls on itself without any movement. Oh, what the fuck? You see, like, someone seemed almost like a ledger. It's like kind of sort of lets you have stuff, and it's like it's scrawling, and there's like a bunch of words, and it's like hard to make out. And at the end, it says "wish?" ?
Anything else in the potions, or is that
Yep.
that all?
If you want to keep
Okay.
looking through the potions, I'm going to roll a total of 5 random minor potions. So you want?
I'm gonna look at the doohickeys, magical doohickeys.
Okay, let's do a doohickey.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do I add the potions to my inventory again?
So if you double click your token, then there should be a note section where I've listed out your basic equipment, and you can add it to that.
Oh, I have another question actually.
Yes.
So we got money from Chia last time, and I think that got deleted from the update.
Oh, really? Let me.
I believe.
Yes, I believe you got 15 gold, so you can add 15 gold as well from Chia.
I'm rich.
GP, right? 50.
Yeah, it was for Cordelia and Koya, I believe, who
Oh, I'm not rich.
escorted Chia.
I don't have a single gold piece.
No, it's okay. You
Every-
can borrow one from me.
I'm so poor.
No, it's okay.
Cordelia
Okay.
put you up her tab at the Overgore Tavern.
They know me. I'll be back. Don't worry.
And strenuous circumstances, forced your hand to leave. But yes,
Yeah.
I will also rolling a magic doohickey.
Potion of healing. Sorry.
Is there a place for me to light like torches and stuff on the wall here, or is that just
Yes,
part of the map?
you could light these torches if you wish.
Yeah, we're gonna turn on the lights.
You light them on, and as you do, you see them that these aren't like burnt out torches or anything. They're like almost like freshly left there to be turned on. They seem pretty new, which is giving you a weird feeling considering everything above here has been, not in the best condition.
It looks so unused here.
The first thing you find, I believe whoever is investing in the doohickeys that you bring up to Koya's attention, was a blue and purple seashell-like object. It has the initials of some, fledgling enchanter acolyte that wrote it down, and it's like, smiling is really the best medicine.
He's like playing with it and like he's like sniffing it as if that's gonna do something.
Give me a
He's, like,
charisma saving
looking-
throw, Key.
Oh. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
For a second, you sniff it and you feel like a little sensation, but you move past it and you're like, huh. Smells, pretty nice. Like it smells almost like the sea saltiness, even though you're nowhere near the ocean.
He's gonna run up to Cordelia and just give it to her. Hey, I found this. It smells like the ocean. I don't
Jealous.
know. Do you know what this is about?
Well, I grab it and do I do investigation check, or
Sure.
do we know anything about this?
You can give me an Arcana check to see what kind of magic might be instilled in it.
Okay. Oh, that's not good.
A 10 is enough to know it doesn't seem to be very strong magic. It is definitely some prototype or some just proof of concept, which a lot of these might be. And it seems to be tugging on the emotions, or maybe even the physical manifestations of emotion. With a 10, you understand, huh? And you bring it up to you, and you almost have to keep yourself from smiling. It makes whoever is like, interacts with it in a certain way, like make a charisma saving throw versus DC 12 or smile.
Makes you smile.
Yeah.
He's just smiling all the time anyway.
Yeah.
I like this. Where do you find this key?
It was just on the shelves over there. I'm gonna go see what else cool stuff they have, and he's just gonna look for something else to play with.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Noelle's probably doing the same thing. She's kind of like, ooh, these look really valuable, and she'll probably just grab a random magic doohickey.
Okay. The first thing you can reach on a lower shelf, Noel, is a strange mushroom that's like red and splotchy.
Okay, I'll probably grab it.
Okay, you grab it. Koya, you see
Does
her
Koya
grab
know
it.
what it is?
You want to look it up in the ledger?
Yeah.
All right. There's some detailed, almost like experiments, right? And it says like, it would be too dangerous to test that out, so we might as well start with strawberries. Calculations say up to 15 feet.
Hmm.
It may be potentially dangerous.
Like, well, hasn't done anything yet, and then I'll stuff it in my bag.
Right? You can go ahead and put strawberry mushroom in your bag.
I also forgot to put treasure from last session, so I'll just make a note there.
Yeah.
Oh, the little gems that you got. The wait,
Seki.
you got. Yeah, you
Oh,
got
yeah,
the
there's
sec.
that.
Yeah,
I also opened a chest, and there was gold, a scroll case, and vials, which I just remembered about.
Yeah. What? Where is the sapphire? That is it? Did I give it back to you, Noel? Sorry, I know this is out of like
No
the
worries.
I
campaign.
think
But
I have
So-
it.
you have it, or I have it?
If no one has it, it would likely be put back into Ken's sword, so you'd still have it in general.
Ah,
Ooh.
okay, fair. I kind of want to check
These crates?
Yes.
All right. So those crates have, as you don't need of an investigation check, you can just open them up and start looking through them.
Yeah.
Where is my note? You see a random sort of scrolling of paper, some like bottles of ink. There's like some like baskets and tucked away boxes of incense, and just a random, almost monotony of like strange things. A lot of like paper, ink, incense, right? Some like baskets of charcoal. Like yeah, like so mainly those four things.
Is there anything that I know that could be made with that? With these things?
You can make me an Arcana check to see like what these things might lead you to think.
Ooh, the store.
Typhoon season.
Oh, I am really bad at Arcana.
Unfortunately, it's like, you're not really the writing type. It's like, other people did that. You're more the brawn.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Brains. I refer to Koya. Can you check this out?
He's gonna turn around. Who, me?
Oh, sweetie, not you. But
Oh.
sure, you can come if you want.
Cora's gonna come over. I don't know if my Arcana is that good, but worth a try.
Oh, we're both terrible.
Yeah, I guess.
But I give it a try too.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Do you think it's an elf thing?
Oh.
Unfortunately, putting all your heads together, you guys understand there's paper and, it's like people must have been very meticulous about this place, but even if the paper and ink make sense for writing purposes, the incense charcoal, that doesn't make too much sense.
Yeah.
Maybe they like the smell.
Maybe they do. So everyone, did anyone need anything else from here? Or is there anything else we can get from here? Because I think we need to. There's a bleeding person, and I'm scared that they're really badly injured.
You can just grab all the stuff and you wish to ID them later, keeping the book on you, or you can ID them now. It's up to you.
I think we should just come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like sailing too much anymore.
And I'm gonna give the unlit torch back to Ken, and can I grab one of them from the wall?
Yeah. You grab this torch that was lit and hold it.
Can we track the blood prints?
Yeah, I was gonna do the same.
Go ahead and give me
So at a
an
door.
investigation. Oh, make me a survival check.
Oh, okay.
Just make another one survival, as this is now tracking.
15!
Very
Should we all
good.
do it?
Yeah, you can
Yeah, I
all
want
do
to
it.
check out the door here.
Sure, if you're checking out the door for anything in particular.
Yeah, to see if there's any blood spatters.
Okay.
Why are you rushing?
With those checks as a team, both Cordelia and Koya are able to see that there doesn't seem to be many blood splatters here, but you do eye something, and as you make your way, you see that there's one more splatter going this way.
Stairs. Go.
Yeah.
Let's go up. No more sea shanties this time, you guys. I got a bad feeling.
As you enter this area, you see what appears to be curtains along this wall in between banisters, as well as an open area that seems to lead to a lounge. This goal isn't actually there, but you do see more crates, as well as almost a hanger with a bunch of cloaks on them.
Mm-hmm. Light the room up.
Okay, lit.
I start checking, like quickly checking through every like.
You open the curtains wide, and you see small little study areas with bookshelves on either side of the wall.
I don't stop myself like unless I see something.
You open all the curtains, and all of them seem to be books of different sizes, different shapes. There's books, there's scrolls, there's tombs.
Can I see if there's any more bloodstains around here?
Sure, go ahead and give me another survival check as you continue tracking.
20!
Nice.
You see there's no more bloodstains here. Didn't seem whoever this person stayed here for too long. But there is a bloodstain over here, almost leading this direction, and not this way. This way instead.
Okay. I'm gonna come up and follow Cordelia.
Alright, as you're investigating that, what are you guys doing?
Check out these cloaks. What kind of cloaks are these?
These cloaks are of a blue and white fashion in styling and colors. Give me a religion or history check.
I think Noel's also gonna look around this room.
Alright,
Okay.
the symbology doesn't make too much sense, but the colors seem fairly on the tip of your tongue. They're like of a similar, like you've seen those colors before, and then it comes to you. They're the same colors of the Radiant Church that in your travels, even you've heard about. Everyone, it has a wide like cast on this whole continent. It's the central church that sends many of its missionaries and individuals out throughout the land. And these colors are the same, even if the symbology doesn't seem to be.
I'll grab one and just kind of like toss it over my shoulder. Not like wear it, but like hold it in case I want it.
Right.
He's gonna grab one. He's gonna tie it around his neck like a cape.
Yeah. You both are dashed down these very nice, almost like, silky, like, scholar's capes. As Noel is like, leaned over a crate, head dug in, looking through it. You see more paper, more ink, incense, charcoal, and herbs.
Okay. I guess we should be heading back out. It seems
Yeah,
they
I
had
want to go
something.
talk to them about the church.
Okay. As you walk out, you do see all these curtains have been opened, and you just see lines and lines of
I'm
books.
looking. Ooh, books are not my specialty. Okay.
Oh boy.
I'll show them the cloak. I'm like, okay, found these. These are from the church, right? This must be their place.
I was gonna look at it blankly because he has no idea what he's talking about.
I've already forgotten the name of the church. I show you the cloak so like you can see what I saw.
Wait, sorry, my internet kind of checked me off for a little bit.
No worries. I'll say, like, as Ken shows you the rest, Koya is a bit more unfamiliar because he's not from this continent, but the other you have, like, heard of the Radiant Church, which is also named the Sacrosanct, a major faction and establishment that, from the central continent and outwards, has increased its influence over the course of just 2 decades.
I guess we should keep moving forward.
Yes, there is a bloodstain to the right of us.
And it's to the right that we'll go.
Okay,
I'm
let's
gonna
go.
put on the cloak before we open this door though.
Okay. You place on the cloak.
Let's wait for everyone to gather. Is this
Are
a
you
curtain
coming
again?
with?
Yeah, this is not a curtain this time, but this is like almost steel grates, right?
Oh.
It's
like
locked
a
from
trap
this side.
Here.
Check for traps, maybe.
Who is checking for traps?
Who has the highest investigation here?
I have 0.
I'm at +4. Okay.
You should go
I have
first.
0.
Okay.
I
Okay.
will just note Noel also has +4, but she also
Ooh.
has advantage from her dungeons over feet.
Okay, maybe no.
Peek. So what do I do?
Make an investigation check twice.
I
Skill check.
think my computer might be lagging. Let me check again. Or
All right.
oh,
With a 20, you do see that there's a mild enchantment on this gate, right? It seems to be unlockable from this side, but there seems to be almost a force running through it that you can tell it's trapped, but you're not sure exactly what the trigger is. It does seem magical in nature. You can give me an Arcana check to see if you can get a better understanding of it.
ooh.
Unfortunately, it seems like it's triggered by something, but you're not sure. The most you can devise is that it's triggered to, not activate certain times and activate other times.
Can I help, Noel?
Sure, you can make an Arcana check yourself as Noel explains what she's seeing on the door.
A
Okay.
little better.
To be more precise, you kind of heard of enchantments like this. There are enchantments that, like, if you have, how a key opens a lock, right? Instead of having a lock in general, right? The lock is the door and the key is some item that would be required to pass through here. And so the item isn't obvious, but you would understand, like, someone would need something to open this door, and either to prove a rank or of some sort.
Perhaps the cloak would show.
You have 2 people with cloaks here, but
What about
I mean, you can
the
try
the
touching
thing
the door.
what about the thing that Key gave to me?
Oh, the seashell?
Mm-hmm.
Well, while you're inspecting the seashell, Ken does put his hand on the door, and Noel, you're a bit like, oh, wait, what if it goes up? Nothing happens.
Oh,
Did we check the pockets?
I'll check
Well, as in,
are there
Nothing
pockets?
happens, as in the, door, like the magic, the trap doesn't trigger, is what I mean.
Okay.
As in, like, normally you feel like the trap would have triggered.
So something bad should have happened but didn't.
Yes.
Can I try opening it? Like
You-
raising it up or however it opens?
You open the door up to each side, nothing happens.
Can we walk through now?
Sure, it's open.
Guys, I did it! Oh,
job.
what are we looking at here?
All right. Immediately as you step through, your breath comes out white. It's a lot colder in this specific chamber itself. You notice a couple things. The first that is glaring at you is on the opposite side is 3 statues. Similar in make to the one above, but very different. Each of them seems to be of a female figure rather than a male knight, and they're each strapped with curved swords to their sides, and they stand at attention. Give me a perception check, anyone that wants to make it now. Alright. Noel, with your sharp eyes, you spy one thing. These statues look basically identical, except this one has a single, almost point sticking out of his chest, and you recognize a hilt of a dagger. Still made of stone, regardless, but a stone dagger pierces this one in the chest. In addition, as well as Ken and Koya, you breathe and you can see what appears to be, almost like frost overflowing from these chambers, almost like cold, like a fog. But even piercing through that, you guys see what appears to see a slight movement in this cell here.
Ooh.
There's something moving over there. Should we go check it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Keep
straight
watch. The statues may move.
Oh,
Frosty.
what is that?
Alright,
to
no
it.
one's gonna
What
try to
do we see in
peek
these cells?
As you take a closer look, you see someone that almost as you come into view, move back further. As you see a young furball girl, and she's just shivering in this like frosted over shell.
I'm gonna try and open the door.
And she like crawls away a bit as you go ahead and open the door.
We're here to rescue you. Please don't be afraid.
Okay. I will say, as you speak those words and the doors open, she's like, she's like shivering right now. Rescue?
Would
No,
Ethy
please warm
recognize?
yourself by the fire.
Would Ethy recognize Cordelia?
As-
Yeah.
Oh, yes, actually, right? As Cordelia comes into view between these two.
Eddie, we're here to save you.
She starts like rushing out and like grabs onto you, partly
I grab
for the
her
comfort, part
hands.
for the heat, and she's like, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I ran. And you like she like is like clutching with your hands, and you see her hands are like shivering from frost, but you can see like like graze marks on her wrist where she must have been bound.
We're gonna get you out of there, Eddie. I promise. Is there anything you know how to get out, like how to get you out of there from here? I don't have any cape or anything, but can maybe someone gave her one of the ropes?
Yeah, Key will untie the one around his neck and just hand it to her.
As your attention comes, though, let's see. I need Key and Koya to make a perception check.
Damn.
Okay. As you are both about to move, Koya, you're like also a bit like, oh, we found her, thankfully, right?
Mm-hmm.
Key, you notice movement out of the corner of your eyes. And you see, like, soon after this door was opened, this statue over here starts moving.
Oh,
boy.
no.
It crinks up and stands at attention. And just stands there and cocks its head and just starts approaching. You swords begins to raise itself.
Oh boy.
Guys, little help here. I don't think statues are supposed to move.
Everyone,
Koya's gonna
you
turn.
see the statue approaching
Draw a sword.
clinically now. It actually approaches Ken, who is closest to it, and just stands and then looks at the cell, almost IDs that Ethy has come out of it.
I cover her.
She's leaving on my orders. Stand down.
It stands there, looks at you, and he's like, yeah, that. It does seem to like, stop in place when your words are spoken, Ken, and then look to you.
You can go back. Everything's under control. I'm in charge here. She's free to go.
It stands, takes a step back. As it's standing before you all, I go ahead and make an Arcana check, everyone.
What's going on?
Wow.
I got a
Nice.
19 for the fucking
All right. A couple of you are just like, what the fuck's going on? Ken, you're putting a lot of effort into, controlling your voice, keeping the ground.
I'm in charge.
Cordelia, as you're, keeping Ethy safe behind you, you see the creature straighten up, stand at attention, and you see that whatever is the stone dagger in its chest is almost turning, and you almost feel a pulse of energy through it. There's something certainly magical, and more so than you can tell, more so than seems reasonable. It speaks to your dwarven training of living in the mountains, living in stone. This thing isn't just a simple like golem or automaton. It's something more, and there's heavy amount of magic encrypted into it, and not just it, but the dagger itself. As the creature goes back into place and becomes one with the stone, I can say definitively, Cordelia, that whatever that dagger is, it's nothing to be trifled at. That's giving you the same feeling as, like, you know, a dwarven folklore of the, you know, something great that dwarven blacksmiths would make.
What kind of emotion would it give me, knowing that it's from maybe my past or my heritage?
You're not sure if it's dwarven make exactly, but dwarves are known for the craft. They're known for, you know, making the best of the land, the metals, the ores, forging and whatnot. Whatever that is, it's nothing simple.
Can I obviously still protecting the girl, right? But can I maybe approach it and investigate it a little closer?
Sure. Ethy will come at you, just hugging you at your side as you approach it.
I'm just slowly approaching it, and I look at it, and I kind of feel tempted to grab it, to be honest, or at least touch it.
You approach it and you look at it a lot closer, and preliminary gaze based on your before Arcana check, it seems strange. It seems there's a difference between the baubles you saw before, which were almost like enchanted, right?
Yeah.
Whatever this dagger is heavily imbued with magic, and not from just a normal enchanting process. It almost gives you a sense of like you almost unwillingly take your fingers off at the right and just like bring them forth as if, like, you know, it like invokes a greed in you didn't know you had.
So I definitely want to grab it, even though maybe I don't want to grab it.
It's not like magically want to grab it, but it's like seeing a huge diamond in front of you in real life. You're just like, holy shit.
Yeah, my
whoa.
instincts tell me to go for it. Maybe, you know, take it away from the stone.
Cordelia, be careful. The statue may move if you try to remove the knife.
Oh yeah, there's something special about this. I don't think we should just keep it here.
But it may be the mechanism that keeps the statue in place.
I'm gonna bring it. Maybe we should go back and get a cloak for Cordelia before she tries this. The cloaks seem to be powerful.
Hearing that, Key's just gonna run over and grab one.
He has one.
Wait.
It's the cape.
I
He
gave
gave
you
out of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah. Key can easily enough.
Yeah, he's just
Key,
gonna...
do you have a
Yeah,
cloak?
I know.
He does not currently have a cloak now.
Key, you go to this door. You try to open it. Doesn't open.
Oh.
Alright, I guess I'll just wait. Don't do anything yet, and I'll come over and open the door.
Okay. Ken comes over, opens the door without an issue.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna check these cells, and see if any of them have any people.
Ah. And so you've been checking the cells. This one is empty. This one is empty. This one here has what appears to be the still lying frozen body of an individual.
Hello? I'm at the door.
Yeah, oh. If you have a cloak, you can open it, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah, you open it without problem.
He's gonna give that to Cordelia.
The still lying body of an individual who seems completely frozen, as if left here for a very long time.
Call out to them. No response. Move on.
There's one thing you do notice. It's not
Okay.
human. It's not an elf, not a dwarf. It has pale red skin, horns, and hoofed feet. Give me a history check.
Hello. Holy shit.
You know, at the very least, even with that history check, maybe not why, but there's a name for these creatures. Tieflings. And they're not well received in Orzir. They
Hello.
are associated with something that's really you're not remembering right now, but people do not like tieflings, and
Or tiefling.
the church itself is very much they don't. What's the best way to say this? They discourage those via directly and indirectly from interacting with tieflings. And you just know that the public opinion, and this includes even good people, right, just don't hold tieflings in well regard. And they are not at all a common race. They're rarely seen, and those that are seen are either avoided or, approached cautiously.
Well, I'm just looking at this frozen body and I can't help but feel just anger and rage at the fact that any group would do this to any creature. I want to check these 2 stealths still.
Okay. Now there's one thing special about this cell. There is no actual cooling mechanism in there. You don't see the frost.
Oh.
And instead you see what appears to be another body of a tiefling, but this one is completely frozen, not in ice, but in stone.
Oh boy.
Oh no. I'm gonna try and check to see, does it look like they're just completely dead?
They are frozen in stone. Make me a perception check. You can see what appears to be a gash against the bare chest of a male tiefling, right? His shirt is pried open, you can see the gash and other than that, he seems just almost bracing himself, and he is completely in stone. You don't know if that means dead, but at the very
Maybe
least,
it's savable.
he is stuck.
Alright, well, go check the last cell first. I'm assuming we
These
already
two
know
are empties, yeah.
if these cells empty. Anything here?
Yeah, these both are empty.
Okay.
There's
I'll go back here first.
there's a tiefling that is alive.
So
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell them, basically, Cordelia, once you're done with whatever you want to choose with that dagger, I'd like to see if there's 2 tieflings over there, one in ice and one in stone, and I'd like to see whether it's too late to save them.
Okay, I want to take the knife.
okay,
I'll take the knife.
you grab out for the knife and you feel. You ever pushing 2 magnets together? You just feel a force, right? A huge amount of magical force as you grip it, and you tug for a sec, right? You grip it with your strength, and the eyes of the statue once more alight.
Here we go.
It does not budge.
It does not.
Whoops, here we go. The thing does not budge, but the eyes of the statue does light. Now, a little off-board discussion here. This here, you can tell, I will not go into detail, that this is a magic item of some import. However, it does come with an optional fight. Optional, I say, because you can walk away and not worry about it. But if you wish for whatever this dagger is and whatever secrets it holds, you must defeat this individual, the Stone Valir, which is very much not just an optional fight, but an optional boss fight.
Cordelia really wants that dagger.
I really want that dagger.
Unilateral decision. Alright, she's gonna fight, we can leave, though.
One-on-one boss fight, let's go!
And so you understand all this as you tug at the dagger and you feel what it would mean to pull it out, Cordelia.
Well, if someone wants to stop me,
Pull it out.
I'll pull it out.
Okay, as you are pulling it out, I will just say, Ethy's like, what are we doing?
Effie.
You do realize she is still in the ring, so keep that in mind.
Shit. Wait, okay. Let me think.
I'll protect her.
Yeah, you protect her, Koya.
Probably make
please.
her leave the room.
Yeah, maybe even take her away, of the.
She can wait
facility.
near the room.
Yeah.
Cordelia,
She's
pass
tight.
me the robe. Pass me the robe.
Yeah.
Wait, she has a robe. She can open the door. Never mind.
Yeah.
Come. We will take you
Izzy.
to somewhere safe.
Since
Koya
we're
will take care
taking
of you.
time to prepare, I'm gonna move up to the front line.
You can open the door, right?
Yeah, oh, it opened this time.
Yes.
Uh,
Stay outside. We will be back once this fight is over.
What are you fight? You're not gonna fight that, are you?
Stay safe. It's gonna turn back.
She just just stands looking out through the bars. All right. Final decision. Do you wish to do this?
Cordelia?
I've already decided.
Yeet! Cordelia, you have a health pot. You might want to take it.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yes,
fine.
yeah, fine.
It's
Wait,
fine.
1 second. 1 second. I have a question.
This is a
Sorry.
boss fight.
Yeah, I'm aware. Can I go into rage again, or is that
You can.
a one?
You still
Okay,
have one more
I'll-
use of it.
Okay, let's go. Let's go fight.
Keep in mind, if you're within 5 feet of me, I can try and reduce damage, but
Alright.
only immediate surroundings. So.
Noel's probably gonna back up a little bit. Like, first she's like kind of interested in the dagger, but then she's like, "Oh, this does not seem safe."
Koya's gonna take that place.
Yeah,
I'd kind of like to be in between Cordelia and Koya if possible, so that way I can shield you guys.
Here, I'm snapping you guys to grid as well. Just so you
Cordelia
can move
goes
yourself.
down one, I can go in the middle maybe.
All right, let's go. Y'all
Hey,
ready?
Cordelia, can you move down 1 square? Yeah, and then I'll go here.
Okay.
And then I can shield you guys.
I will try my best to take it off. I think
Okay.
it was on the chest. I'll take the knife from them.
Here, just so we have exactly what stuff is.
She looks nice.
Yeah.
She's
He's gonna reach from above.
And so you remove the knife.
Oh,
All right, we're doing this. And so
boy.
we start
That's
off
fine.
nice and easy, but the training wheels will come off for this one.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Shit. Skip that one.
Wrong song.
Wrong song. But here we are.
Poor Effie.
Go ahead and roll initiative as you grip the dagger, Cordelia, and you pull it. You feel the thing, but the light of the eyes that the statue went on.
Are you kidding me?
Bruh.
It is cursed.
Well, first the one that took it, right?
The
Don't
dagger,
not one initiative. All right.
the dagger juts out, and you feel it give. You feel like you could do it, but before you can finish the task, an arm comes up and shoves your hand off. The statue comes to life fully and stands on guard. It eyes you, even with the cloak on. It seems to, like, almost be shaking its head, crinkling, moving unaspectly. I will roll initiative for it. Ooh, nice.
Alright.
Did...
We're missing
No.
I'm
Noel.
at 15.
Okay, I will roll you and put you there. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Worked out.
Yep.
Alright. And so the battle begins. Cordelia, you grip it, your hand tossed aside. The statue looks at you, and you see now it does not... Almost something, whatever it is, was like telling it, magic-wise, programming-wise, to not harm those with cloaks, does not apply if you were trying to pull out the dagger. It's your turn. What are you doing? Only a reminder for this fight. Remember the martial check.
I'll make a martial check,
All right.
I guess.
That is enough. All right. The following is on the table. The trait it has. It has a single trait. It's called Harrow. This trait means this creature's main focus will be on some form of CC, some form of debuff, or some form of conditional effect. It has the following 5 abilities, which I will spell out. Carve, Landslide, Aftershock, Petrifear, and Sense. you may choose one, Cordelia, to know more about.
Where do you wrote it down again?
Oh, in the chat.
Um,
Oh, I almost forgot something. When the statue comes alive for 4th and it goes into full combat mode, something also changes with the terrain. Noel, since you're standing by it, you see something glow here that you guys didn't notice before.
Oh my lord.
Ooh.
You see a rune come alight. And a similar rune glow from you can see over here, but you can only see the glow and not the rune itself. As ice starts arcing through the whole floor. Here, 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 here. And you see, for a second, Noel, you blink as the ice covers, and then you blink again, and you don't see the floor under the ice. Instead, you see sloshing water.
Oh no, wait, water?
Water below the ice.
And that looks like the character for electricity.
Yeah, but I couldn't find an actual ice one. It's...
Okay.
Connie
Why
doesn't...
are we electrifying the water?
No,
Oh.
Connie, this, imagine if you could read. This doesn't say lightning. It would be the rune for ice, but
Okay.
I didn't have other runes. That was the only one that was there.
Oh no. Okay. It's okay.
Yes, but you do notice the whole battlefield changes. I don't have an effect for that, unfortunately, but everything you're standing on is now ice, and you see the floor itself vanishes, and underneath there's water.
Cool.
All right,
Ooh,
So we
okay.
can fall through the ice.
perhaps.
What? Well, okay. I immediately like don't feel threatened by it because I can swim. If I fall, right? I can breathe.
You do have a
underwater.
swim speed, and you can breathe
Yeah.
underwater.
Oh, that's
So-
very nice.
So letting everyone know that, I guess. I want to know more about Aftershock.
All right, Aftershock. Aftershock does the following. It requires both an action and the creature's movement to use. It's an AoE of a 5 feet radius. Around the 5 feet of the creature, all other creatures take 8d4 bludgeoning damage as it shifts the ground, and this, like, it basically does an earthquake-like motion, shifting into the ground, and all creatures around take 8d4 bludgeoning. At the start of this creature's next turn, the radius around that triggers for 64 bludgeoning. At the start of the next turn, the next ring does 44 bludgeoning. And the next turn, 2d4 bludgeoning. This is guaranteed damage, no save, no attack roll. If you're in that area, you take that damage.
You repeat all of that?
Yes, I will give you my...
Whoa!
Wait, yeah, so the first ring of damage, is there a delay so we can dodge it?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is
there's-
undodgeable? Oh boy, I'm sorry, y'all. This is all my fault.
Right, melee
It's okay,
is
we
gonna be
doesn't
difficult,
die
that's all.
with our instant teammates.
Shit. Okay, I forgot to put that on a different line. But yes, Aftershock, AoE 5 feet radius, 8d4 bludgeoning. Start of the next turn, it does the next ring minus 2d4, and that repeats until the damage goes to 0. I will put like ID things on the field that you can easily see. So if it does use that ability, you will know, now that you've ID'd it, okay, which floor is going to quake.
What?
That's a good one to ID quickly.
So,
What's SOT?
What's what? Sorry?
SOT?
Start of turn. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Thank
No,
you.
I do
have-
shorthand for my notes.
I have a question.
Yes.
What happens if those aftershock radiuses happen and I go underwater? Would that make it worse?
That's a good question. That you are unsure at this time what that would do.
Okay, fair.
At least I can't tell you. You can use your intuition.
Okay. Do I still have? I still have like an.
You have
attack,
your
right?
full turn.
Okay. I would definitely rage. Like, no.
Good start.
All right. You arc out with energy. You rage and you feel the coursing through you. This creature will make the dex save. Okay, it makes a dex save. It will take half that damage, which it will take to do.
I'm gonna weak with that one.
And now, as you go into your rage, Cordelia, you do notice a number of things. The storm almost echoing through your soul. You feel the lightning arc through you and around the ice. Chinks into the creature. The creature looks down with you, barely phased.
Goddamn.
I mean, lightning on a stone creature is
Yeah.
probably not gonna do a lot. That's fair.
Yeah, but I still have my scimitars, so I'm gonna try to probably avoid
Time to smash? Oh, wait,
time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna smash.
let's smash.
Let's smash. Monster mash. I'll use my single scimitar for now.
Okay,
To slash it.
that definitely hits. You do a total of 8 points of damage. As it cuts into the stone, and you can feel like you got a little crack in, but as you pull it out, it seems still a tiny crack to what this creature's form might be made out of.
Oh boy.
That health bar is not moving.
It's not. I am terrified.
That's
my
nine
lord.
damage is not showing up. Good start.
I am done, I guess.
Hey, that is the end of your turn. Ken, you are up.
Oh man. I don't have a lot of versatility, guys. I mean, I guess I'll just hit with my greatsword and just stay by people. To
Alright.
hopefully help defend.
You heft your heavy greatsword, bring it to bear upon the creature.
And boom.
Alright, unfortunately that misses as you carve, and the creature, for a second, you see it moving crinkly, move almost straighten up. You see its movement go from a bit unclinky as it sees your attack, its eyes follow it, and it hits the wall as it dodges swiftly to the side with uncharacteristic.
I'm gonna try to, like, flourish my cloak and just be like, don't attack.
Well, as you flourish your cloak, it knocks its head, and you see it standing up straighter. It does seem, you can notice that this creature sees your attack, takes it into account, the great swing of the great blade, and as a triggered action, it will activate an ability.
Oh no!
I need both Ken and Noel to give me dexterity saves.
Oh, it's in a line.
How do I do a dex?
No one ever said I was dexterous. Saving throw? But
Yeah. Unfortunately, both of you will miss. Both of you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as, arcing almost the flow of your greatsword, it lifts one blade and arcs and smashes the ground right in front of it, and you see the ice ripple up and like almost as if a force echoed through in this line in front of you. You are also both knocked prone
oof.
as it knocks you down with that swing, and it looks at it blade, it looks at you, and then stands up a bit straighter. It appears to be learning. It is still your turn now,
Nice.
Ken. Are you standing up?
Martial check.
That's a good
And
idea.
I'll stand up if I'm allowed to stand up. I would
Yep.
love to stand up.
Use half your movement to stand up.
And martial check. Martial check. Box.
Oh, I need to check one thing real quick, but that martial check will be insufficient, unfortunately.
You know, I was busy being prone.
Before you stand up, I will let you know we are using a rule where standing up from prone does trigger an attack of opportunity.
Oh my lord.
Awkward. But if I stay prone, I'm basically just in a terrible spot.
She does have advantage to attack you if you are a prone target.
I'll stand up.
Okay,
That's gonna hurt.
you stand,
Please be weak.
rise to your feet. Whoops, shit, I misordered some stuff. Here we go. You're no longer prone, and it will take a strike.
Less than 18, less than 18, less than 18.
18.
Oh no!
That will hit you, unfortunately, as you take 7 points of damage. As the creature
Alright.
slams into you. Also, your AC is 16 currently because you are using a great sword instead of your shield.
Oh, that's true. I should switch that for next turn. Okay.
Alright. as you stand up, you feel a cut into you, seeing the moment you took to, like, gather yourself.
While standing up from prone, I want to switch to my shield for like the next round.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
All right. Noel, it is your turn. You are on the ground after whatever reverberated through the ground hit you.
Okay. Do I have to stand up to attack?
No, but it's up to you. Yeah, it's only half your movement to stand up.
Is it your attacks get disadvantage? Am I reading that right?
So attacks, like if you're incoming attacks that are greater than 5. No, so you'll. Sorry, let me collect my thoughts 1 sec. I just.
Attacks disadvantage, income attacks 5 feet advantage.
Yeah, people that attack you have advantage. Oh wait, should that be there? I don't think so. No, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, your attacks are at disadvantage. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, so you would want to stand up. Oh, I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Noel's gonna try to stand up.
All right. You stand back onto your feet, springing as ever.
Okay. And then so it doesn't try to attack me?
No, that's only a melee attack opportunity. If you were in melee, it would have tried to attack you, but it also only has 1 reaction. Keep in mind.
Oh, okay. I'll try to shoot it then with the slingshot.
Okay, go for it. That definitely hits.
Nice.
Oh.
Goodness.
That will do the 7 points of bludgeoning damage as that rock sails over your guys' head and slams into the stone statuette.
How do I use favored foe?
So, if I will check that for you.
I think if I pick a target.
Yes. So favored foe. Yeah, so you can use that a certain number of times. You can just choose a target, and then until you get multiple additional damage against it.
Yeah, I think
Good time.
I'm definitely gonna mark this
do it.
target.
All right, we will say just reactively this. As you favored foe it, you shot your sling and got that 4 extra damage.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. So you're like, all right, I know how to beat stone. I've gone mining. This thing is just stone. All right, are you staying there?
Martial check.
Oh yeah, I'll do a martial check.
Unfortunately, that is insufficient.
Okay, and then I guess I could move here.
Right.
At least I won't be in a line. I think that'll be my turn for now.
Okay, it is the creature's turn. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what we got.
Guys, if this goes badly, let's just disengage and run with the knife.
The knife is not out of its chest yet.
Yeah, I think it's still in the chest. I'm just holding the knife and trying to like hit it with my scimitar at the same time.
Okay, so it will go out, and there's 3 targets in front of it. I will make a D3. Wait, actually, I need to do this. Okay, and I will do a D3 to determine the target in front of it. Koya it is.
Shit.
Koya.
I can intercept.
The creature lurches out and misses you, Koya, as its stone joint almost seems to crumble a bit and slash at you, but doesn't. Oh wait, is your AC 14?
AC. Yes.
Oh no.
You might want to intercept,
No.
Interception.
as I'm sure yeah. As it goes through, you put your shield up and bang it away. The joints of the stone like crack and are shunned against the wall as it slowly crinkles and brings itself together.
Do I take damage?
You do not. It was completely negated.
Yay!
That's the end of the creature's turn. It'll stay right there. Key.
He is gonna do a martial check right off the bat before he forgets.
That's a very good martial check. What would you like to know?
Brained. What about landslide?
Landslide. You've seen Landslide, and so I can click this button now for you. Landslide is that line attack where it'll look like this, basically. It's a 5 times 40 feet line, dex save versus 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Right, and they seem to have some sort of sense counter as well. Interesting.
Yeah. And if you fail the save, do you take half damage or
Yes,
just...
you take half damage and you don't go prone.
Okay.
Oh, if you succeed the save, you take half damage and don't go prone. If you fail the save, you take full damage and go prone.
No problem.
Yes, yes. Okay. I'm assuming like this bit over here is like
There's
spiky.
space here. There's no spike, sorry. That's part of the map I can't get rid of.
Oh, okay, okay. So I'm gonna just move around here, if
Yep.
that's okay. And I'll just attack the stone thingy. So
And we are
Quarter
perfectly set up for Aftershock.
damn it.
We're
Okay,
all
well, I don't
melee,
want-
there's no avoiding that.
That's true. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna do a two-handed quarterstaff attack. So we'll do that first. That misses.
Blank hits the wall as a creature, dodges slightly out of the way.
I will spend a key point to... If I use Step of the Wind, I'm not able to disengage and dash at the same time.
You can't, but you do have your base movement still. Like, you've moved, would have been 10 feet. You could have moved through Cordelia.
Oh, okay.
So you still have 20 feet
So-
of movement.
I'll spend a key point to disengage.
Okay.
And then I'll not use the rest of my movement to... Can I just stand here on top of the statue?
Yeah. The statue is more so into the wall, and there's space to stand there.
Oh, okay, okay. So I'm still on the ground. That's cool.
Yeah, this here is like a banister overlooking this area, if that wasn't clear.
We climb up
okay.
the banister.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
this is like an overlooking area.
Cool.
I think that's all I can do.
Alright,
I took bonus, so yeah.
Koya, we've got to you again.
Hello. My goddamn nat one.
Initiative is
Okay.
not...
Okay. I have a question.
Mhm.
What is this a wall?
Yeah, so this is overlooking. This here is about 20 feet up. This is 30 feet up.
Oh, that's high. Another question. Can I knock this statue aside as I move, like, back? Knock this statue back? Is that possible?
You can... There is space to move here. It's more against the wall. I just couldn't show that well. So there, you could be here if you wish.
Okay. I'm going to move here. Actually, no. You're not flanking anymore, T. Ah! Okay. That makes me really sad. Well, if Cordelia moves, then I guess, like,
Climb up,
Alright.
climb up to the building.
I'm gonna cry inside. Okay. I'm gonna make a move. I'm gonna do here.
Okay.
And I'm going to martial check before I... Okay, that's a fail. And I'm going to... I can't do sword burst. Okay, I will strike.
Strike. And strike you do, dealing a total of 8 points of slashing damage.
Yay! Oh, not 11? That's sad.
Yeah, sometimes, unfortunately, like, one-handed rolls more than two-handed.
Mhm. Oh,
But on
okay.
average, two-handed is more damage.
Why does it look like it took no damage? That makes me really sad.
Yeah, is the damage hidden, or, like, will it actually
It's
go
taking
down?
damage, it's not, like, pixelated for every point.
So it just has an incredibly high amount of HP.
Ouch.
We are gonna die.
Roll!
But we're gonna do it together.
We die like
We'll
our
die with
ending team.
style.
sorry. I saw a shiny knife and I wanted it.
Oh, Cordelia, you just attacked it, right? Okay.
Oh,
So, unfortunately,
moved?
something triggers as you slash into it with the
Oh,
sword.
wonderful.
It considers the slash, considers the ground, considers the landslide. It will do an ability you know well. As a triggered ability, Aftershock activates. Both Koya, Ken, and Cordelia each take 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm dead almost.
Cordelia should have
There's
it halved,
nothing
right?
we can do, right?
Yes, Cordelia
Yeah, 'cause
takes
you're
half.
raging.
Oh,
19?
shit.
Yes, 19.
Wow.
Oh.
Um,
Okay.
How much did it take to take 9?
You take 9, yes.
Okay.
How much HP do I have right now? Guys, that puts me to 0.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god, you're knocked over. You're knocked out.
Will Ken die when he takes damage again the next turn?
He will not die, but he's making death saving throws.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my lord. Can
I
I?
gave him a health
Okay.
potion for a reason.
Oh my goodness.
I could at least make it, with the guy not having any attack turn. I thought I would make it.
Listen, at least you weren't turned into stone for all of the fight.
So on Stone Valier's turn, he will be taking damage.
Oh.
Yeah. Except Noel is being protected. That's
Be
the
taking
key.
13 damage, and then
I am at 14 14 health.
okay, so you're gonna be reduced to 1 health.
No, because I already took the damage. This is
Oh,
like-
sorry, I'm getting people confused. Whose character? Okay. Not worried. Well, we'll be able to move at least.
Oh my
What's up?
god.
I will say, Ken, that it was in the middle of your turn, so your turn continues, in case you wanted to move or anything.
Koya.
Koya,
Oh,
sorry.
me?
Yeah. As the
Um,
stone statue in front of you slams its sword down, you see it ricochet as the
Interesting.
ice comes up
Okay.
around it.
I can use my bonus action to. Actually. Right. If we're okay, actually, let me use second wind to
Alright.
gain. Okay, do I have rallying cry?
No, I
Oh,
copy pasted your macro from hers. I will remove that now.
I see. Okay. I regain 10 HP.
You do.
I hope. Not 21. Thank you. Yes, and I will actually use. Actually, no, I don't really want to trigger it again. Yeah, okay, that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. Cordelia, back up to you. Top of the initiative.
Am I still holding the knife?
Are you still... You can. This knife is in the chest of the creature.
Yeah. So I have an idea,
Yep.
but I don't know if it's gonna work. Can I use my storm aura? Because the floor around it is ice as well, right?
Yes.
Can I can I break it so it sinks
You can certainly try this, yes.
with my storm aura?
Alright, roll your stone war as instead of targeting the creature, you try to target its feet, right above the ice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Alright. The floor can't, evade, so it doesn't make a dex save, but it'll take the 3 lightning damage, and you see it splinters and cracks, and the creature looks down, and for a second you think... You can't read a statue's expression, but it looks a little worried. 3 was not enough to make the hole, but it did crack the ice, it looks like.
Scimitar.
Well, I grab my scimitar and I stab the floor again.
Okay. Make an attack roll. Alright. If you do a total of 7 points of damage to the floor, that will be enough to crack it and splinter.
Okay.
Okay. Wow, that was actually pretty lucky. Only the tile underneath the thing falls. It could have been as far as this.
Oh man.
As the creature falls and is submerged, and that there is now water. and you see it right away half moves, and you see for a second its quickening movement has slowed now for some reason.
All right. Can I? Do I still have an extra move?
I'll have
Wait.
your movement, yes.
Well, the thing is, I'm not holding the knife anymore because it sank right with the statue.
The knife is still in the statue. It seems still like you would need quite a bit of force, and you could still try to pull it out.
All right.
You can also martial check the knife if you wish, rather than the creature.
I want a martial check. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is insufficient.
All right. Sure.
Okay, Ken, I'm gonna need a death saving throw.
Ken.
Please don't roll that one.
Well, how do we do that save?
It's under saving throws.
That save.
All right. Noted.
I'm not allowed to do anything else, I assume.
Yes, unfortunately, that is the end of your turn.
You guys can do this. I believe in you. Blah.
Oh, as a thing, did you guys see her death save in the chat or no?
No,
No.
Okay,
we
good.
did not.
Yeah, so death saves are actually private,
Okay.
so they don't know if you're doing well or not. Now you know, because, you know.
Well, the
but-
thing
I
is,
can do it.
the thing is,
Blah.
if I hover over her token,
Oh, you see it? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay, I'll fix that sometime. Okay, thank you.
I'll not peek. I'll not peek.
Yeah,
No,
don't
that's a
hover.
good bug report. I need to remember
Yeah,
that.
I'll be respectful.
Okay.
Be respectful of the dying, Cordelia.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, Noel, you're up.
Okay.
Things look pretty bad. You just saw your three companions here get hit. Ken's body goes flying and then falls against the ice. You see the ice did get damaged all around here as well, though. But you see the rocks here like rumbling as if it's about to jump up as well.
No, I'll like run in and try to drag Ken away from the like ring.
You key or
Don't
Ken?
leave me in the rocks. We're
Ken.
about to erupt.
Yeah, Ken is safe now. You do know this is gonna explode. This has already exploded. It like it does not hit this again. It hits rings. Just to make sure it's
I
clear.
should just leave him there.
He's fine. He's got this. He believes in you guys.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, then I think we'll do a martial check,
That is enough. What would you like to know?
I guess. Is she able to know about the knife, or should
Yeah,
I figure it?
you can target the knife.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to learn more about this knife that's stuck in there.
The knife seems to be very much where this creature is drawing its power from. It itself seems incredibly capable from what you've seen, but it seems almost completely tied and imbued by whatever this knife is. It doesn't seem to be something simple. But you do get a sense that if Cordelia did finish completely removing it, the creature would return to its companion on the side. These two statues, right, seem lifeless and devoid of, like, processing. Mechanically, if you make a DC 25 athletics check, you may remove the knife, and the creature underpowers, his combat will end, you'll become victorious.
Oh, interesting.
Delia, that's on you.
The check
Right.
for each 100 hit points this creature loses, the DC decreases by 5.
You said DC
Multiple hundreds of
25.
HP.
It is DC 25 at base. For every 100 HP it loses, the DC decreases by 5.
Hey Cordelia, what's your strength, your athletics modifier at? Or strength check?
My what? I'm +5.
Spicy. Okay.
Yep.
Not 20. Not
No,
20.
20.
I think my luck went all like towards the beginning of the campaign.
Oh my god.
I feel like 100
But-
damage is doable.
Let's go.
Is there a way to like have these guys help me even if they don't have a health potion? Like, is there like a medical like?
They can make a medicine check to stabilize you, and you wouldn't have to roll death saves anymore.
Doesn't Ken have a potion on him? So like,
I
can't
have
we
a potion on me.
yeet the potion down his throat?
I didn't
Yes.
lose.
It does take an action to feed someone a potion, but you can take his own potion and feed it to him.
Who's gonna do that? Okay.
Like to be alive, please.
Me maybe?
Yeah, I can
He's
do it.
next, right?
Yeah, Noel still has her full turn.
Oh, I can try doing that. If I like go here, am I still hit by the shock, or is
No,
it like?
this is like almost like the rocks are
next
trembling.
ring?
It's going to go off on the creature's turn, so you can like scamper through it before it triggers.
Okay, I'll try to do that and
Okay.
help Ken.
You bend down, grab out the health potion from Ken's satchel, and like push it into his mouth. Ken, you come to gurgling down the potion, and you like have to keep yourself a bit from drowning as you come to, and you just see like a cat with like the pussycat eyes looking at you in fear as you regain 10 HP.
How do I do myself?
Glad you're okay.
It's not letting me heal it. Oh, did I not select my token? 10. Okay, I'm at 10 HP, guys.
There you go.
Woo! We're vibing, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably like pet your like forehead and cheeks and be like, oh, he's back.
You just feel very soft cat paws, just like patting your cheek.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
that's really good. By the way, I think we've done about 28 damage to the stone guy right now. So if we can do like
Christ.
70-ish more, then at least the DC for pulling the knife gets easier. It should be down to 20.
Is that the end of your turn, Noel?
I think so. I don't think I have other actions to do.
Alright, the creature.
Can,
Mhm. Yeah.
can somebody hold their action to help Cordelia when she's attempting to pull up thing?
Yes, you can certainly take the help action.
Okay. I wonder if we're just better off banking on the...
Okay, we're eyeing each other. Okay, like.
Well, Cordelia
I
or me,
also
we
have-
both have +5 too.
I also have
athletics.
+5, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, strong in this campaign. Let's
So-
go.
Anyone who's putting points into strength can try.
Not me.
But I can swim, and this boy is underwater.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's true.
On his turn, however, the creature will, like, very shakily, all completely wet, water dousing, will, like, get out of the water and come out of here, triggering attack from you two. And you, actually. Well, these two, actually.
Wait,
Me?
do I get it
Me
from
or-
From
me or Noel?
Koya and Noel.
Okay.
Aw.
I'm gonna
It's
make,
still in your-
I'm gonna make the...
That's true.
I still can't use sword burst. But I missed. Like,
You slash at it, and the creature clumpily just, like, comes into shore and, like, cracks. Noel, would you like to take attack opportunity?
Yeah. Do
You
I
can use your
the-
claws or your daggers.
Oh.
I think your claws do a bit more damage.
I use the claws.
Alright.
Like that is. It's
oh my
fine.
god.
Claw out at the creature, but it, like, you feel your nails just scrape against the stone and not leave a scratch. The creature stands there now. You see that it's moving, like, once more as it did at the beginning of the fight. Like, it's, like, slow, it's stuttering, it's, like, trying to bring its arms in the right position. I will roll to see who it targets. There are 3 people right now. Key it is. Oh, this goes off, by the way. Shit. That went off at the start of its turn.
Oh, right.
Use out, like, how
Hello?
much HP? That's like 13
He's
damage,
full.
right?
This one is 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's 12.
Okay. That's not so bad.
As that goes off, and it then targeting you will attack you. Whoa. Good roll. Key, one of the stone curved swords strikes you on the shoulder, and you feel it cut into you, and you're not sure, but you feel a little woozy just from it. It only deals 4 points of damage, but your speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
That's okay. I can take that.
That is the end of the creature's turn. I will be updating the aftershock. But you can take your turn.
Okay, I'm assuming the aftershock doesn't move.
Oops.
Like, it's gonna stay centered from where the...
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
going to
it's
make the
just
next
gonna
ring
be
around
the next
it.
ring.
He's gonna do a martial check, because I nearly forgot again. And he's not gonna get anything.
Unfortunately, it is not enough.
Okay, he's gonna wind up his quarterstaff and aim at the stone statue.
Ooh, that will unfortunately miss as you ding off the stone itself. It seems
No.
pretty hardy.
He's gonna He's gonna spend a key point and use flurry of blows.
Go for it. Wallop.
So he's gonna take 2 unarmed strikes.
Alright, both of those will hit as you start punching away blocks of stone at the side of the statue. It'll take the 9 total damage.
With flurry of blows, he should have the disengage action. And a speed
Because you are of a special kind of fist.
Yes.
You do.
So I would be able to use my movement to move, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You have 30 feet of movement this turn, unless you get
Climb
even
up
more.
to the balcony.
Can I do that?
Yeah,
You
you
can
have a
check out
climbing
the
speed.
room here, too.
I'm also wondering if you can attack from above in a position where she can't attack you.
How tall is
Yeah.
the balcony?
The balcony, this one goes up to 30 feet. Here, this goes
Oh,
up to
wow.
20 feet.
Maybe you can't reach.
So I wouldn't be able to attack from up there, but I think I should be able to climb. Yeah, I should be able to climb with 5 movement left over. If I did my math correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then I'll end my turn there.
You would get to just the top of it because your speed was reduced by 10 feet. So you would have 30 feet of movement this turn, I believe.
Yes.
Oh no, but your walking speed increases by 10 feet when you do your flurry of blows. So, yeah, you would get
It
to there.
does. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's my turn.
Koya, it's your turn. There's a bit of water now separating you and the creature.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know if I can... Can I go around? Or if
Yeah.
I go 5, 10, 15, 20...
You can move through
Okay.
allies, so yeah, you can definitely make it there.
Oh, okay. So if I go, I can go across maybe, or like around here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make a martial check. That's miserable. And let's go
You're
for.
Ned once.
Yeah, I have a problem as a player, but my slashing works out, so.
Tell you.
Okay, that will... Sorry, I need to check something.
15 damage?
Will it trigger some sort of attack? I'm scared.
Nope. It slashes into him and you deal 15 damage to the creature. That one definitely looks like it hurt. Cuts into the stone. You see its shoulder pad has a major dent in it.
Oh my god, it has, like, it lost a tiny bit of health, guys.
We're getting there, guys.
Slowly but surely.
It's lost over 50 HP by now.
I'm glad somebody's keeping track.
Oh my lord, how much does it have?
I'm gonna cry.
Well, it could be anywhere under 500, just guessing by the fact that 50 is like half a bar. So, you know, we can really get that strength save, or the strength DC down a lot. That's the
I'm
good,
ready.
good part,
I'm ready,
right?
yo.
Oh, I forgot to help with about that. I'm the one who
Don't
suggested
worry.
it, and I just forgot about it.
Don't worry. I got it. I think, maybe. I don't
That-
want to be too...
The end of your turn, Koya?
I'm considering using action surge. I know what, I won't use it. That'll be the end.
Cordelia, back to you.
So I have a plan. Again.
Alright.
You have a plan.
And I'll try to push the statue back to the water.
Alright, making a shove attack. So give me an
Uh,
athletics check.
Okay,
Let's go, Cordelia.
praying for that. Oh no.
Didn't you say you had a 5 for athletics? Was that just me tripping?
I thought I had it, but I fucked up.
Did you not
Oh.
take proficiency?
Let me
Or-
check the macro real quick. You
Have-
do have a +5, so
Yeah, I did.
this will be a 13 total, but I will check the macro and fix it at another point. The creature will test you in this battle of strength, make an athletics check itself.
Oh no.
Wait, it should not have a +10. That is also wrong. I need to check why. But it still rolled
Still
more.
wins.
Yeah. It should have a +5 as well.
Why did it have a plus?
It has a +5. For some reason, that macro is incorrect. But yes, as you shove against it, you feel that it is just a solid block of stone. And unfortunately, you cannot shove it into the water this turn.
And I cannot use my scimitar? Now that I have my 2 hands?
Oh yeah, you can use your scimitar as a bonus action. As dual wielding. Yeah. Not the
Yes.
dual one, but just the scimitar button.
Okay, okay.
Calculating the difference. Unfortunately, that 15 will not hit as you slash into the creature, and you see it just stops by the stone itself. Like it looks at you, and you see once more it's grown intelligent.
I want to do the martial.
You do a martial check, yeah.
Ah,
Unfortunately,
my roll.
This is tragic.
10 is insufficient.
Alright, fair enough.
Ken, you're alive, you're on the floor, and you just have cute cat paws on your cheeks.
Aw. I'm gonna take a second to enjoy that. First martial check.
Alright.
Yeah.
That is enough. What would you like to know?
Okay. I would like to learn about the sense ability.
That is an important one. Alright. I can now reveal this. Give me 1 sec. If you hover over the creature, you should see a sense, but I will also be putting a label on the map and keeping track of it that way. The creature is currently at Sense 5. Sense isn't a passive ability. For each, this creature gains Sense whenever it's attacked, not when it's hit. So whenever something attempts to attack it, it gains 1 point of Sense, learning from the attack. Upon learning, Sense is associated with certain abilities. Certain abilities are unlocked at a certain Sense counter. For instance, I can tell you the abilities you have identified: Landslide and Aftershock. Landslide is unlocked at 2 Sense. Aftershock is unlocked at 5 Sense. It cannot take that as an action until its sense is at the right number. Let's see. What they 7. It if the creature ever misses an attack, it loses 1 sense. In addition, it gains +1 to its attack rolls for each point of sense, and +1 attacks in general for every 3 sense. That is a lot, so I will also copy paste some text.
Thank you. Oh boy.
So we need to hit it a bunch to keep its sense down.
It gains sense from people attacking it, learning from their
Oh,
techniques.
so we.
It
but then if we
loses
hit
sense from
it
it
loses sense?
missing.
Oh, from it missing. Okay, so we have to
Yeah.
block it a lot.
Also, one thing I'll notice, because you're 17 and you did it, it seemed that its sense was, when it touched this water, its sense went back to 0 and was reset.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to put it in water again, y'all.
Yeah, and
So
Sit on
I
it,
don't
forehead.
really want to stand up because I don't want to get hit. But what can I do from a prone position? Can I still?
You
I
can
can
still
assume I
attack.
still attack.
but it's
with
at
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yes.
Don't really want to do that. Can I attempt to like drag it into the water? Would that have any disadvantage?
You can make a shove attack, but that will not be at disadvantage. It's just an athletics check as you like grab at its heels and try and pull it into the water.
That might be a better use of my time. First, I would like to use my second wind.
All right, second wind it up.
And I'll give 3 HP to Cordelia, Koya, and Keeks. You guys look the most hurt. And I'll take 8 for myself.
As you rally yourself, having come back from unconsciousness, you regain some health, as does your companion.
There's still hope. Don't give up. And then I'll try and drag him into the water.
Make me that athletics check.
Low. Wait, this also should be a +5 though.
It should. I must have just broke the athletics button, so it'll be at 15 total. 13. You drag the creature by its heels and it slaps back into the water.
Whoa.
Its sense is
So-
reset.
So it's reset to 0?
Yep. It
That
seems.
means it cannot use aftershock or landslide.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
It seems whatever this water is, it has some sort of effect to slowing the creature's processing.
Nice.
That was a big step.
Alright, martial check. Did I do that already?
Yes, I think that's UID sense.
And then I'm not standing up. I'm assuming even in the water, standing up will provoke an attack.
Yes.
And I healed. Whose healing potion was used?
Yours.
Mine.
I have a
Okay, let me
question.
take that off.
Yes.
How deep is the water?
The water right now, because it got dragged into it, it's still attempting to swim, but if you look down, you don't easily see the bottom of the water.
Okay.
My turn's over.
Can I also? I know it's not my turn, but can I give Ken my potion?
Ken can grab the potion using his own item interaction on his turn, yeah.
But right now, I'm not sure I'm the one who needs it the most.
Oh,
Yeah.
So we're gonna chill for now.
Okay.
I just want to know who's in control. I'm just gonna stay prone until I need to stand. So go ahead, Noel.
Alright, Noel, it's your turn.
Okay, I have a question before
Yeah.
I try something. I'm trying to think what happens if I use Entangle.
Hmm?
Like, is it able to be used in the water, and would it try to hold it there?
Yes. Entangle can be used just about anywhere unless there's some special thing, but even there it could be used.
Okay. And does it have to be the full, square?
You can target it, I'll let you target below the ice, so it only targets basically him. Or her.
That's I don't know if it would affect Ken or not.
But you can make it so it only targets the creature because you are able to target below the water and have it reach out. But if anyone did go to the water with them, then they could be, stuck there. But above ground, above the ice, you can make it so it's not above the ice.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
It does.
Yeah, I think I want to keep it in the water, so I'll try doing that.
Alright.
Sorry, can I cast the spell again?
So in your spell book, there should be Entangle, and all you would have to do is just share it so we can see it, and I can just review, and I know what save to roll. I'm looking up as well. It's a strength saving throw. Because I know this has not been rolling my strength checks well, I will just roll it manually. What is your DC? You should have a button that says DC that you can click.
Yes.
Alright, so it has to roll a 12 or higher to not get entangled. Unfortunately, as the vines creep out, you can see under the water, under the ice cell, all you just see vines tangle out from each edges. It's actually pretty beautiful and stunning to watch as it's going out, and it tries to grab at the creature that just pulls and tugs, and it doesn't seem to have taken effect, unfortunately.
Okay. I think
It was a
now
very good
I'll-
idea, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking at my skills and I'm like, can I do anything useful here? Okay, so Noel will move further back.
Can you try that again though? Or is that it's not a cantrip, right?
It's not a cantrip, but you have 3 level 1 spells, so you could do it 2 more times, technically.
Okay.
Oh.
Keep that in mind now.
Can I do a martial check?
Yes.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it does not glean any new information at this time.
Okay. And then I think that's it for my actions.
Okay. Back to the creature's turn. It'll once again just escape out of the water. Do we want to go this way or that way? Hit! I'll roll a d2. 1 up, 2 down. It will go next to all of you all. Coming forward. Its sense is at 0 thanks to it being pulled into the water. So it only has one real choice. It cannot attack Key, but it can attack you 3. It will roll a d3. It will roll onto Ken. It has
No! I have my shield. I'm just cowering behind my shield on the ground.
It has advantage on the strike because you are prone. 17 total as your shield comes up and you're just like rolling and deflecting the thing as one of its swords tries to slam into you, and you just don't try, and it just.
I assume the turtle position.
You assume the turtle. It seems to be trying to recalculate, but it can't. If it had any sense, it would have lost one, and that will end its turn.
Ooh.
Key.
Yeah.
Martial check right away.
All right.
Oh my lord.
Oh no.
We're done.
We're dumb.
He's just gonna go check out the rune.
Okay. You can give me an
Wait.
Arcana check
Okay.
as you investigate the room, because it is definitely glowing and very apparent.
Oh, he is the best person to do this with his -1.
13 is enough given the information you have at hand, knowing the change in the flooring, that if you similarly somehow deactivated this rune, in which case you can intuitively think of a way to do so, it would undo the ice flooring and return the arena to what it was. Vice versa,
Right.
if you activated it, it would have done this if you had activated before starting this fight.
Do we want to? Because we kind of like the water. The water's helping us out.
The water's kind of chill.
The water is chill.
Literally put.
The rune is causing the water?
Yes, the rune is what activated the fighting pit to become ice instead of just a normal, tiled.
Gotcha. Okay. Can I still move on my turn?
Yeah.
But since I spent an action fiddling with the rune, I don't think I can attack now.
Yes, you used up your action to do that.
Okay. I'll just move here then, or
Yeah,
like,
right
right-
above it.
yeah.
Okay. You guys see Key's head pop out from 20 feet or 30 feet up.
Yeah, I think that's just my turn.
All right, Koya, back to you.
Should I push it or should I strike it? Because it looks like my strikes have been doing pretty much good damage.
Yeah, I feel like anyone who does heavy damage should be attacking.
But then the same people who do enough damage also has enough strength to
That's
to
true.
do pushy push.
Right now, they're at sense 0 though, so it's okay.
That's true. I'll make a martial check. I failed, and I'll attack. I think that also failed because its AC is pretty high.
But, I think you still count as flanking with Ken, even if he's prone. So that will lower the AC enough that it does hit.
Yo!
So you will be striking into the creature, dealing 12 points of damage.
12 damage.
Its sense
12.
increases by 1.
Ah!
As it
Is it below 100? No,
It's
not yet.
at 60 damage, I think. 64-ish.
yes, I will let you know when you reach the
Calculated it.
threshold that the DC changes.
Okay. I think that's all that I can do. Is there anything else I can do?
You can move away and, provoke attack opportunity.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that since it's
To
kind of
explain
chunky.
quite well why.
Assuming deception.
It's kind of chunky. I will end my turn there.
Oh no, it's sad. Oh, she's sad.
Alright,
Okay.
Cordelia, you're up.
Bro, I'm still on my race.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go for a swim, y'all. I
Oh.
think I'm gonna go here and swim underneath.
You see Cordelia just leap out of the, over you, Ken, and into the water.
Excuse me.
And
And
just,
yeah, and I feel like this time Valier definitely saw me, but I'm gonna go underneath her and maybe use my storm aura from like underneath to make her drop again. I want her to be in the water.
all right, hit that storm aura for me.
Ah!
1 point of lightning damage. Let's see, that area did take an aftershock. It is damaged, but that storm aura unfortunately was just not enough as it crackles under, and this ice cracks underneath it. The very next hit, no matter what it is, seems it will crack this underneath.
If you want to do it, that's fine, but I can also attack on my turn, because I'm not sure what I'm best used until I can stand up again.
Oh boy, I still have my scimitar. Should I poke it?
Do you wish
Should
to
I
poke?
it again?
Ice.
Yeah, for sure.
Should I poke? Okay, I poke. I poke with my scimitar.
Yeah.
Poke her.
I poke. Oh! That's a strong poke.
That definitely hits.
A
You're
good poke.
poking her, I assume?
For 9 damage.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
underneath.
Oh, from underneath? Or
Yeah, because I'm,
are you hitting her or the ice?
underwater.
Are you hitting her or the ice?
Can you go through the ice and stab her in the foot?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Here, I'll give you a solid 50% chance. 50 or higher. If it's one or the other.
I feel like doing her damage is more important because we can hit
Yeah,
ice.
I wanna hurt her.
Okay, 9 damage it is.
Alright.
As it cracks and shaves away at her, she once more is completely surrounded.
I'm still bloop blooped in
You martial check?
underwater. Oh, martial check. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Woo!
That is
So,
enough.
Nice.
let's
What
go.
would you like to know?
I would like to know.
Carve and petrify?
Yeah,
So,
carve.
okay.
Carve. Carve is this creature's auto attack. It is +5 to hit now thanks to its thing. It's normally a +3, increasing with sense. Does 1d6 +3 slashing damage, and it reduces a creature's speed by 10 feet.
Okay.
If it hits. As a note, as a reminder, it gains more attacks of this based on its sense. So every 3 cents, it will have. At 3 cents, it has 2 attacks. At 6 cents, it has 3 attacks.
We really just want to keep it below 3 cents at all times. 2 cents if possible. Keep it at 0 if possible.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to poke her. From
Yeah.
underneath.
I think we're gonna put her into the water before her next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right, Ken, you're up.
Alright, well, let's start with my martial check.
That is enough. Is that,
Let's
are we on
figure out Petrifier, the last ability.
the last ability, Petrifier? All right. Petrifier. It's a DC 13 con save versus restraint. This only triggers on a target whose speed has been reduced to 0 by this creature. If a creature has a speed reduced to 0 by this creature, it must make a DC 13 con save versus restraint. At the end of that creature's turn, it must make a same con save, either to lift the restraint, or if it fails, it becomes petrified.
Okay. What's the sense number for that?
This is automatically unlocked, right?
Okay. So just don't let her get your speed down. Only Key has had speed reduced?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's permanent? Okay.
It is still in play.
Okay, gotcha. I think I start with 40.
Okay, well, everyone's gotta be careful. And then reducing speed is carve, right?
Yes.
So just don't get hit by the auto attack if possible.
Mhm.
Okay, can I, like, crawl over here?
Yes.
And I do not stand up.
Still late.
So, I mean...
You just roll. You just roll.
Yeah.
through.
Ken army crawls on over.
Yep.
Wow, well
Not
trained.
standing up near this girl.
Okay,
Since
Snake.
I'm down near her feet anyway, I'm gonna stab the ice with my sword.
Okay. Here, go ahead and stab it.
Yep.
That unfortunately does not go over the ice's
How
AC.
can I miss the mice?
You don't miss,
with the
it's just-
ice?
Unfortunately,
Nice.
still a bit too hard for you to carve into it. His AC is 10, you figure out now.
Some strong eyes we're talking
Some
about.
really freaking strong ice, man. It's
Yeah.
already really broken.
The ice is the real enemy.
Don't think this is worth using my luck or my action surge, because I kind of want to hold those in reserve. I don't think there's anything else I can do then in this position. Right, okay. I guess that's my turn.
Alright.
Plant my sword in the ice and nothing happens.
You just bang it and the ice splinters around you, but it doesn't break yet.
I can't
That's really
make a strength
clever.
check against the knife because I already used my action.
Yeah, it does take an action to do that.
Fair enough.
Noel, it's your turn.
Okay. I think Noel's gonna try to break ice.
Smart.
That seems better than increasing the sense.
Yeah.
So I guess I would use my sling to like
Sure.
launch a rock at it.
Yep. All you need to roll is 10 or higher. Go ahead and hit sling. That is enough.
Yes!
The ice breaks. That's a big rock. That's brittle ice. That's a big 4.
Is it brittle? It didn't seem brittle.
All of you are taking a dip.
Oh.
The ice cracks and the cracks spiral out in all directions. It was brittle, but it just needed one more step.
Boom.
I need all of you, except Cordelia, who's in the water, and because of her swim speed, doesn't have to worry about the chill. Make me a con save.
Oh boy.
It is
Sorry,
very,
guys.
very cold water. Key, you're fine.
Whoa.
Key, you're
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Yeah, this is not part
Oh
of it.
boy.
It's great to be a monkey.
What a good quote.
Let's see.
Trying my best.
Yeah.
I'm living my best fish life.
Five.
As the ice cracks, you fall into the water. Koya, you have a bit more semblance as you are standing and prepared, as you know you've been trying to sink the ice, but you stay swimming. It's very chilly. It's very frozen. Noel, so you don't like the water likely. It makes your fur all wet, matted, but you stay above. It's really cold. Ken, it is so cold, and you are prone, and you go fully under, like head to toe, right away. You take a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
Wait, what does that mean?
Look at
Your
this
checks have disadvantage at the moment. All ability checks. Not your attack rolls, not your saving throws, but all ability checks are made at disadvantage at the moment.
Alright, someone else pull the dagger out. I can't do it anymore.
No, my turn.
Noel, like, does she still have movement? Can she
Yeah.
crawl out of the water?
Yep, your movement speed is reduced, but you're right next to the edge, so you swim on out. Kitty paddle.
I just imagine like a wet kitty trying to get out of the water.
It's like flailing.
Oh, poor baby.
That
Oh,
was
sense is
cat
reduced to
warrior.
0, yes?
Yes, the sense is reduced to 0. I'll update that.
Since we're all getting joggled and dumped into the water anyway, can I not be prone anymore?
Yeah, sure. You're no
Yes,
longer
we
prone.
all had a pretty big,
We're
pretty
gonna
big
swimming.
costume change.
Yeah,
Has Cat used his inspiration?
I have
Uh,
not yet.
Ken has not.
Oh, okay.
I just remembered I had it, but I kind of want to hold it a little bit longer. It's just a reroll, right?
It is a
Bro,
reroll.
Ken is just like floating in water, like laying down.
All right.
All right, Noel, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Creature's turn. It does not like where it is right now. In water. It is surrounded by people in water. It is going to... It's going to try and shove Koya out of the way. I need an athletics check, Koya.
Yes, sir.
You need a beat of 12.
I beat it.
You beat
Yeah.
it easily, even more so, because that athletics check is not right with a 25. As it tries to shove you, and you just, like, in your nature, you, like, wade away and use almost a momentum against the creature and force it in between all three of you. It seems to be, like, almost trying to get out of the water. It uses full action for that. That ends its turn. Key. Everyone's taking a swim down there.
Nice. Come join us.
Guys, how
Blue,
you
blue, 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 blue.
doing? I'm
Right,
not a fan
chill.
of taking swims,
You can
but
smack at it from above.
It's cool.
it's too far.
This is my
Oh.
my.
But like
my
if you
thing.
climb down, maybe
30.
like you can like poke your stick into the water. Would that still count as flanking?
Where would you want to be, Key?
I feel like somebody flanked.
Could I, if I like climb down but not all the way and like stay hanging on the wall? Can I do that?
Yes, but you would need to keep one hand for hanging, so you wouldn't be able to hit with both, like two-handed, but you could one-hand your quarterstaff.
Nice.
See,
Wondering if I can use my tail to keep myself up, but I don't think that'd be possible with what's going on here.
Not yet. Your tail would need a bit more limbering up still, as in the level up we spoke of.
Okay. No one's in immediate danger, I think.
yet.
with the sun zero.
I'm always in immediate danger.
Mm.
Now, how would it work for Cordelia if Cordelia wanted to like pull the dagger out? Could she still do that in water?
Yes. And because she is a sea elf, she doesn't have any like disadvantages from being in the water.
Okay.
In fact, I should be advantaged. Just saying.
Makes a point. Makes
Jump
a great
here.
point.
I like the bargaining, I like it.
Can I spend a turn or an action to help her if she chooses to do that on her turn?
Sure, you like stand up, you like pry over the creature. You can go ahead and like position yourself. You're basically within 10 feet of the creature above the wall, I'm assuming, hanging on.
Could I do that as a bonus action?
No, a help action is a full action.
Okay. Alright, then I'll keep that as my turn. So I'll be like hanging off the wall partially, but within 10 feet, and I'll be ready to help Cordelia if she decides to try to
Alright,
pull the dagger out.
Alright.
Oh, and martial check?
go for it. That is insufficient at this time for any new information, which do include tactics and like anything else you might want to know about the fight.
Okay.
Koya, it's your turn. It's really
Alright.
cold in here.
That's cold.
I need a con save at the start of your turn.
You need.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
You're
Okay,
fine. It's
well,
cold. It's really chilly. I feel like this
Okay.
just gets colder and colder. You don't want to be here for
Ow.
long.
Well, ow. Okay. Let me make a check. That fails.
How?
My martial checks are trash. Okay. Can I hang on the wall?
You can attempt to climb the wall. Give me an athletics check to climb up a bit. Alright. Without too much an issue using some of your movement, you pry yourself off the wall, the water drips from you, but you're at least, you know, hanging off
Okay.
a bit.
Can I hang and strike?
You're not a monkey, so you will have disadvantage on this attack. It's a little difficult to hang on this wall and still hit.
Monkey privileges.
Monkey. Okay. I will hold my katana with one hand.
Mhm.
I will attempt a strike.
Go for it.
So cool. 1 and 2.
Alright, that
Which-
actually still hits.
Ooh.
It'll take the
Yeah.
full damage of 7 since it's not using with two hands, but it can't gain sense, so that is free damage.
7 damage.
Yay!
It's taking about 80 now.
All right. Would you like to remain there?
Yes, I would most definitely like to remain there. I do not want to make a con save.
Okay.
That will be the
Cordelia,
end of my turn.
it is your turn.
Alright.
You know, it's kind of cold in here, but you know, you've swum in worse things.
Yeah, definitely.
Cordelia's like,
Nice.
I'm chilling, dude. I'm in my habitat. I definitely swim towards this creature.
Okay.
I give it a very warm hug with my legs, and I start trying to take the knife away from her.
Like an eel in your rage, you go and envelop the creature, twist around it, and grab at the knife. I realize this
Basically a
now.
nat 20.
I didn't realize this earlier. You already have advantage on strength checks because you are raging.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Also, Key should have just done an attack then, if helping didn't
Yeah.
make a difference. Can we change that?
Yeah, sure. Key, if you want to, you already have advantage from your thing. So, like, he was trying to give you advantage, but you already have it from being a barbarian that's like all angry.
So we missed
Yeah.
an attack.
So yeah, like I should have made it that note sooner, and Key would have had his action to do something else. So Key, would you want to do something else?
Sure. I have darts, so I can toss those, I guess.
Yeah, toss a dart. You can hit your unarmed strike for that.
Oh, I have to pick my token.
That is going to hit, as it takes 5 more damage.
Oh, we need to do like 15 more to lower the DC.
Are you going for the tug, Cordelia?
Or should I hit it?
Because you'd have to roll a nat 20 in 2 rolls.
In 2
Anyone
rolls?
can do it.
Because
maybe
you have
Cordelia.
advantage.
Okay, yeah, I got it. I got it.
That's the
Okay.
spirit.
What are we? What am I rolling?
Do you want to try and pull the dagger out?
Yes.
It is a DC 25 athletic check currently. You have 2 rolls. So go ahead and
Okay.
roll an athletic check.
Okay.
If it, let me check. It's still broken. Oh, what the fuck?
Yo?
Oh.
Yo? Yo?
Give me a moment.
Yo!
Wait.
I need to grab some hero music.
I'm just gonna weep down on like this Cordelia.
Is he? Okay. Guys, what were we doing that damage for?
I'm just taking a moment.
We should have just started with that, huh?
Bro, the music.
Yo?
Actually, where is it? I need to do this right.
She's very much at home here. She can do anything in the water.
Yeah, I'm chilling. This is my home. Oh my lord.
Well, that's like 400 more HP that we don't have to go through.
I'm crying, dude.
Its max HP was 300. I'll just,
100, okay. Fair enough.
all right. I'm a big fan of the song, and I only use it for really epic moments.
Yo, good choice.
As Cordelia, like the eel she is, wraps around the water, like legs going around the hips of this creature. You pull the dagger, you grip it. You see the creature like still flailing and swimming, and tries to grip your hand and off. But your strength, too real, too used to the sea, too used to the water. This creature might have had some advantage in the stone on Earth, but you claim both the mountains and the seas. You pull, you feel your rage extend, your electricity boils through the water, and for a second all you feel a slight shock that are still in the water. Ah! The eyes of the creature glow red, hot, as the power within it flickers, and you pull the dagger free, it collapsing into your hands, the stone dagger, vibrating with power as the creature almost takes a breath. The creaking and sounds it makes this whole time creaks further and cracks from where you pull the dagger out, streamlined throughout the body, and the creature goes limp in your grasp. All of you watch
Yo.
on as Cordelia stands, swims,
moment of
wades in the
silence.
water, and raises a dagger above your head as the creature, if you let the body fall, just sinks into the abyss.
I think I just get out of the water like an artistic swimmer, like with the dagger in hand, and I just wave it at everyone.
Ken's just gonna be stunned for a little bit. He's just gonna watch, like, what did I just be?
Watch Cordelia do her what's like the beach walk out, like dripping with water.
Alley girl.
Yeah, just flipping my hair like like a girl boss.
Oh my god. Can Koya climb up the wall? Is that possible?
Yeah, now it's not a combat with just a bit of time, right? You climb on
Bro.
up, joining Key.
If he was looking at all of this mess from there, that is
Yeah.
oh boy.
I'm gonna just swim over and climb out.
Yeah.
Oof.
Can we deactivate? How do we deactivate the room?
It seems
Try
it,
breaking it. I'm gonna try and slash this one in this room with my sword.
you slash through this room with your sword and interact with the way the magic flickers and power's almost on. You see the ice almost receding and growing back, this hole eventually being covered with ice again. With the bit of magical knowledge you have, Koya, it's simple enough to interact, especially with Key having observed before. You sense the magic in the rune, power it on, and as the ice encompasses the whole field again, it all of a sudden the water underneath it disappears and the ice slowly melts back towards the rune and cracks, and then you see the tile before you again.
Yay!
That was
Go up to
amazing.
Cordelia and just be like, hey, are there any prophecies among your people about daggers and stuff?
I don't know, but that felt pretty,
It was quite impressive.
Painful.
I
it
felt
felt
almost
pretty
like
painful.
felt like I was seeing something amazing. Something only comes around once a lifetime. Okay. He's just kind of dazed.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Koya calls from the balcony. Cordelia, you might want to check on Evie.
Oh,
She's still
yeah.
outside.
Are you all right?
Hello.
Uh,
Are you good? Are you hurt? How are you feeling? Yeah, yeah, I did. I guess I did.
I'm just.
How about we take you home, Eddie?
Yeah, thank you. I'm just. I think I need some rest.
We all do. Thank you. I'm
While that's
impressed as well.
happening, can I check out this room here?
Sure. You begin investigating this room. Cordelia, you come in with
Yeah.
that day. Everyone, takes a moment to breathe to themselves. And I'll say, as, there is parts of this place you can still investigate, but with that foe defeated, with the natural 20 of all natural 20s to come out of it, we
Best
will
natural 20 ever.
end the session there as you have defeated a difficult boss fight through your own ingenuity and own proving that luck does turn eventually. Good job, guys. That was fucking epic.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
No, Cordelia.
Oh my.
That was a
lord.
beautiful ending.
Oh
Timing
boy.
was perfect. Alright, so
That
next time we can check out what that dagger does.
Yeah.
You
We
feel
better-
strongly
it
with
better be
power
good.
still.
It was just a shiny dagger after all.
Just a shiny dagger.
It was like
Just a shiny dagger.
can opener or something.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
But good job, guys. That was fucking. I honestly didn't think we were gonna finish this fight. I kind of felt like I shouldn't have started because it could have gone longer. But you guys fucking. Hey, 80 damage was enough, and then a single natural 20.
I mean, I wasn't even close to dying, so that was a super easy fight, guys.
Yeah, it was chill. We got
We're
it.
way too overleveled.
Yeah. Oh
Oh
my
my god.
I'm still very shocked. That was beautiful.
Hilarious.
I'm so
That was
happy.
beautiful.
I'm proud of Cordelia.
Yeah.
I don't know how she did it, but she did it.
Strong.
I like the martial
definition.
checks too because you learn how to fight
I
like
love that.
as you're continuing. So otherwise, you don't even know what you're trying to do.
Yeah,
That was cool.
It seemed scary because the first one you chose was Aftershock, before realizing the other like restrictions on it or like when it would
This
trigger.
one.
But then like after a while, you guys were handling it. I feel like even if we went through it, we would have gone through the motions. You guys had it down at that point, right? Just keeping it in the
Yeah.
water, right? Dealing damage to it, keeping its sense down.
Them pulling the dagger out essentially more when it's closer to 100 HP instead of when it's max strength level.
Yeah.
Wow.
But good job, guys. That was fucking awesome.
It was fun.
You
That's cool.
should Oh wait, what do you do on Twitch again? You should clip that.
Yeah, clip that natural 20. I should have had the music prepared. I should have know that okay, there's a chance, so let me just have it ready just in case.
Nobody was.
Why didn't you expect
But-
that to happen?
Exactly.
I think the silence that
Yeah,
was just happening was even
Yeah,
more beautiful.
I looked at
That
it.
is
I was
true.
like, is that right?
Yeah.
I like
Look at the
strategizing, and it's like, oh.
Whoop, it happened.
Like none of us expected it, but the fact that you still took the gamble was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know? The gamble hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it was well deserved because you guys had a lot of low rolls that session. Especially Koya had so many natural 20s on initiative, martial checks.
Natural ones, yeah.
Oh my
My nat
martial
one
checks-
initiatives.
My martial checks were super trash too.
It all added up to this moment.
All
Exactly.
ended up here. But congrats, guys. I know it's late, and I know for some of you it's Chrissy's getting further into the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half my day.
Yes.
I will.
Worth.
Go get lunch.
Lunchtime. Yep, it's lunchtime.
Yes.
I will organize the next session when I can, but I'm flying out and starting classes, so once I'm settled in, I'll know a bit more. But I'm
Right.
definitely looking forward to the next session, and your guys' characters are amazing. I was honestly really thrilled when I saw you guys text RPing in the chat. I love that, and I always feel a bit bad for pushing, but hey, maybe try this out, right? It's fun. But you guys you guys are great.
I kind of want to keep that going, girls. It makes me feel like I know your characters
Downtime.
much more now.
Hell
It
yeah.
also helps with the long time in between sessions. You remember more about the characters.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Ken's going through a change of heart and now thinks Cordelia is the most important person in the group. So
Yosh. Oh, I actually also start school soon. I'll let you know if my schedule kind of makes it harder, but I'll be in Eastern time, so it'll also be okay.
Yeah, we'll work it out. I definitely want to see, the next step in this group's journey, the party, where they go.
Me too. I'm excited.
Cordelia, big chunk.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wanna
how
see what
does
this knife
how
does.
does XP going to work? How is XP going to work?
I'm doing
Does it
a
need
milestone leveling, yes.
Yay!
Ooh.
So yeah,
Hoping
major
that at
story
least-
moment, you guys will level
So
Ooh.
up. This was an optional boss fight. You still have a real
Cordelia's
boss
now
fight.
level 10. And the rest of us are
Cordelia's
level
now
5.
level 20. She's very strong.
I just kept wanting to draw on this statue. I just kept going for the eyes and failing. And at the end, I just wanted to go in the water myself. So
Yeah. It was great, guys. Get some sleep, get some rest, we'll talk.
Yep.
yes,
It was-
Thank you, Ash.
Hell yeah.
Thank
thank you. guys.
Thank
It was
you, Ash.
super fun.
Everyone
Can you
ha-
send me the
Mhm.
picture for the stone?
Oh, the
Bellier?
statue? Yeah, sure. I just
know what
picked
I'm
up from
drawing, right?
Pinterest. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, I'll send you any
I
of
won't
that.
tell anybody.
Hell
Great,
yeah.
thank you. All right.
See you guys.
Have a
See you
good one, y'all.
guys.
See ya.
Bye.